Man, so happy that today is the last day. Today is officially the last day. Today is officially the last day.
Wait. Low. Can you hear me? Low? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can
All
hear
right,
you.
before you go, one, I was not able to watch this Suns game. And I did not watch the mid third to end of fourth for the Sixers game. But I just want to say one thing before we get into the Suns. What did I tell you about Glenn? What did I tell you, Lo? He
Oh
he
yeah, I
fi-
know.
he finds his ways, man. Niggas are gonna bring up James did this, Joel did that. This is what I know. They obviously put in a roamer. They put in a defensive roamer to play off a non-shooter. I don't care if he's shooting them. They're leaving him open. He can go 6 for 6 and they're leaving him open. He can go 10, like, you know what I'm saying? Well, maybe if he hits like 10, that's different. But you know what I'm saying? But we know he's not going to do that. Why in the world are you watching PJ Tucker cook your offense? Like that, bro, Harden had a crossover dunk today. That was the most explosive I've seen him look in a minute, and it didn't matter because Boston is loading up at the nail every time they make a move. I'm watching PJ cook their offense. We about to get into. I just had to get that off because that nigga Glenn Rivers, bro. I truly haven't seen anything like him, bro. Wasn't it the most losses? What is the most losses? Whenever he secured 3 wins in the semi-conference finals, I seen someone try to defend that shit today. He stinks. You go 2 steps forward with this nigga to take a million steps back. He sees House. He sees House, Niang. Even though Melton was overfired, he sees all them niggas are out there. They're spacers. They're treating them. Niang was out there boxing up that shitty nigga number 0. And Bezos, I don't care that he cooked in the fourth. I don't care. He sucks. They're boxing him up, and he's out there thinking PJ Tucker's about to do something. Put him on the bench. Damn. Had me screaming at my TV, bro. I couldn't believe it. I knew when Philly was. I still knew they were
You
gonna
know what's
lose.
crazy? I said that earlier today in the space. You weren't there, and niggas like I got hella pressure. Like,
And
nah, James.
MRG, I told you
I
last
think
night what would happen. I told you last night what would happen. I told you today what would happen. And NMZ is like, no, Ash, bro. Why are you such a Debbie Downer, bro? Ash has fake. I know who Glenn is. He can never fool me. Never. He will never be able to fool me. No matter how many couple of games he puts together of not looking like the biggest loser I've ever seen. He's
All right.
about to go out there. I'm about to done. I'm about to be done. He's about to go out there and start PJ again. Start the game going down 15-3 again, and then he's gonna say, "Well, Joel was hurt. What else can I do?" Fucking loser, man.
well, who would you want to play? You want to play
I
House
want
at the
them to
fourth?
play legitimately anybody else at that fifth position. Oh, and Tobias sucks. I thought we all knew
Yeah,
that. But hey,
that's come on.
let's get it. Let's get into Kevin Durant. I heard that he was stat padding today. I heard.
Yes,
I seen the box
Shameless,
score.
shameless stat pad. But
Low, low. I'm
know,
at the league.
before we get to that,
What?
to the Suns fans who may be in here, your fucking franchise stinks. Okay, you have one of the fraudest NBA Finals runs in recent memory. That bullshit roster that y'all pieced together that you thought you were building something on top of after the 2020 run when nobody was healthy in the fucking Western Conference. You niggas would not get out of the first. If everyone was healthy in the West, you niggas wouldn't even make it out of the first round. You niggas would not make it out the first round.
30 balls on your and back-to-back
Rule
half times, bro.
back to back
In
halftime.
elimination game.
That means that you're not close. It means that
In
you're not
back-to-back
close.
years. They're getting punked by Europeans every time I look up, bro.
Secondly, I'm gonna be calm today because this will be, and I do mean this will be the last time.
wait, no. Can we talk? Can we give flowers to Devin Booker before we talk
Shout
about
out to D Book. Shout out to
Durant?
D
Yeah,
Book.
because D-Book was out there tired, bro. Niggas were gonna cook him. He was playing like 46 minutes a game this
Yeah.
series, bro.
Shout
He was
out to
gonna
D
get
Book for
tired.
actually showing up, unlike some other nigga. Um, I'm actually happy that today happened, and I'm happy it happened the way that it happened because I am actually
Why is KD
positive.
still stat padding, bro?
I am.
Bro, every time I look up, his box score's going up. Why is he stat padding like this?
I am.
That's what I'm
I'm
trying to do. You said
genuinely.
that in my 40.
Does
I'm
anybody have his
genuinely.
halftime box score, by the way?
His box score is his shooting splits.
His halftime box score, shooting splits, whatever.
I don't know. I don't know what his whole box
I
score
just know.
was.
I just know he's made like 5 shots in the second half, bro.
Yeah. I stopped when I stopped counting his shooting splits, which was probably around halftime. He was 2 for 11. I'm so happy the way it happened, the way that it happened, so we can stop putting that man in conversations he does not belong in. We have to stop. We have to.
What was Jay Will telling me about Joel can't be in these talks? He's got to show me more. What is Kevin showing me without Steph? What is he
A-
showing me?
Oh,
Ash. This is why when people were having those premature conversations about saying he's right next to Steph all the time, stop disrespecting Stephen Curry.
Stop disrespecting those
Stop,
other all-time greats too. By the way,
stop disrespecting Hakeem Olajuwon. Stop disrespecting Jerry West. Stop disrespecting Shaquille O'Neal, Will Chamberlain. Stop disrespecting them, cause that nigga is not near them.
D
He is
Wade ain't
not.
going out like this.
He is. And it was crazy. We was having this conversation earlier about who peaked higher, Wade or KD. Kevin Durant is not near those players. He's not a top. He's not the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th player. He's not that. Stop saying that bullshit. Kevin Durant is not in the conversation to be the best player in the league. Stop disrespecting Jokic. Stop disrespecting Curry. Stop disrespecting Giannis. Stop disrespecting the niggas who are heads and shoulders better than him. Stop. Because it's done. Well, I'm actually done talking about KD. Nothing in this series surprised me. Nothing. If you've been watching Kevin Durant for his career, this is who he is. Stop putting him in these convos. He is not a top 5 player. He's not a top 7 player. Stop doing it. Stop telling me about these shooting splits that he puts in a regular season. Stop telling me about these meaningless regular season games that he's winning, because everyone else in the top 5 and top 7 can put up great numbers. That's what they do. That's what puts you in those conversations. The separator is when the postseason starts. Where are you? When the playoff starts, how do you perform? That's why there's a difference between Jason Tatum and Giannis. Jason Tatum and Luka. Jason Tatum, we're gonna figure out what Embiid, but Steph Curry, Jason Tatum and Jokic. Jason Tatum's a really great player, but when it's time to actually play, what does he produce in the playoffs? Up and down, inconsistent. That's fine. That's what a top eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th player. That's what they do. That's what PG did all throughout his fucking playoff career. Really good player, but we need to start asking ourselves, hey, Kevin Durant, which number one do he need to be playing next to? Because he's not a number one. You niggas can keep thinking that all you want to. You all can y'all can keep thinking that if you want to. But until I see Kevin Durant, which I mean he's going to get worse as time progresses because he is getting older. But it's done. It's done. Stop putting him in these convos. Stop discussing him the way he is, the way that y'all discuss him. All this has he tween in his bag, and he can't even make a shot. Stop. Stop. Just stop. Please stop. Please stop. All this, he's the most skilled. Stop. Just stop. That's why this nigga's not a better scorer than Kobe. That's why he's not a better scorer than Michael Jordan. That's why, again, stop putting him and conversations. Stop. Jay Will says, I'm done talking about Katie until the middle of April 2024. Jay Will's not in here.
How about ever?
Jay Will's not in here, but that means that you're going to be done talking about him for the remainder of his career because he will not be a relevant star in this league. It's done. He may be a relevant co-star to an actual number one who actually has the ability to lead a team to a finals appearance and win a championship. Maybe he can go ride on Giannis's coattails. Maybe he can go ride on Steph's coattails again. He need to go find another nigga to go ride because that's all he's been doing his entire career to win something.
Hey, yo. You gotta say pause, bro. I'm sorry.
But I'm happy we're now here. I'm happy it's now established. I'm happy we have another season just in case people still needed another example of this. I'm happy we're here now. So I can stop when we have these conversations. When I say top 10, there needs to be 8 more names before we start to struggle to get to Kevin Durant. Stop. Stop bringing him up.
Wait, can we do it now then?
What?
The 8 names before we get to KD. You think we
Bro,
can do
when
it now?
healthy, when people are healthy,
Mm-hmm.
Curry, Jokic, Giannis, Luka. This is not some crazy order. LeBron, Kawhi,
Mm-hmm.
Embiid. That's 7.
7.
And depending on what Anthony Davis is like for the rest of this playoff run,
Uh-oh.
Anthony Davis.
That's 8.
Um, y'all niggas not gonna like me, but that nigga Dame better than him.
Uh-oh.
Y'all
No.
niggas not gonna like me. That nigga,
I actually
that
don't.
nigga,
Genuinely, I actually don't know if I can agree with that. I
hey,
don't
y'all
know.
niggas not gonna
I
like me. That nigga Jimmy's better than him. You
I'm
niggas
cool
not
with
gonna
that.
like me. That nigga Shay's better than him. Hey, you niggas not gonna like
You
me.
stole my take. You stole
That
my
nigga Devin
take.
Booker's better than
Yo
him. Hey, you niggas not gonna like me. You niggas not gonna like me. Hey, that nigga Anthony Edwards.
There's no way. There's no way you skipped a bunch of other niggas. You skipped his own teammate and went straight to Anthony Edwards.
No, I'm saying, that nigga Devin Booker, he better than him, bro. Come on, now, come on.
Nah, Devin Booker, man. Fantastic player, bro, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga Jason Tatum.
Hey, man, I'm here.
Can't even say it. Can't
Mid
even.
off. It's a mid off. It's a mid off. That's the same player right now, currently.
Okay, all
Same
right. I
flop.
was eating some fried chicken.
I don't
Um,
know. I don't know if I don't know. I think Jason. I genuinely think Jason
wait,
Tatum might be better than this nigga
I was eating
dead
some fried chicken, dog. Shut the fuck up, love. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
ass. I actually
Let me
think.
let me.
This nigga, Steve-O left. Damn, that's tough.
Nah, you doing too much, my nigga. Listen, I'll say what really needs to be said about Kevin. What a wonderful regular season player he is, right?
An amazing regular season
At this
player.
stage in his career, by the way, this doesn't go for KD all time.
Speak for yourself.
No, no, no. I'm talking about what I was about to say.
Oh, okay. Well,
Nah,
okay.
there's
Let
no
me hear what
That's
way.
you
what
about
I'm
to
about
say.
to say. That's what I'm about to say. It's still an amazing regular season player, right?
For his career,
Um,
yeah.
no, I know, but I'm about to get into why he fails in the playoffs now. That's what I'm
Okay,
about to
okay.
say. Yeah, right. He, like even more so than like he did in his prime, right? Amazing regular season player, still has an amazing shot, right? Whatever. But when we tell you niggas, and we tell this for 3 years, we tell you niggas that the physical regression, right? Not just his ability to handle physicality, right? His ability to dribble, his explosiveness on crossovers, his ability to elevate, all these things. When you see it, and it goes into everything. His jump shot when he's pulling up for three. There's a reason why he's been an underwhelming pull-up three-point shooter since he came back from his Achilles. A lot of that has to do with it his inability to force defenses to come and pressure him and like actually get by them. Oh damn, niggas left me in the listeners. NMZ, we can't see you.
We can't see you in
Um,
them, Z. Yeah.
yeah, and all that other shit, right? All of that plays into when he starts playing physical defenses who are keying in on his pickup spots, pushing him out of his blocks, right? Like pushing him like further than like
Is
where
this a
he
physical?
typically.
Is this a physical defensive team to
Yeah,
you?
yeah, no, he likes to catch the ball like 15 feet out, 16 feet out. Now he's catching it 20 feet out, having to do something. Guys are getting up into a shot. Now it's not, oh man, how can we contest Katie? It's, oh man, we're bullying this nigga, right? physically, you're just getting him out of his comfort zone. And all that happens, and then you get a guy like this currently, right? This isn't all time. Currently, who struggles when you start loading up on him, playing the gaps, and have strong and long physical defenders to disrupt his rhythm, right? It hurts his playmaking because he's not creating advantages as easily as he'd want to. And then he just becomes an underwhelming offensive player who really, if we're just keeping it a buck, is not the defender who a lot of people like to gas him up to be like
Thank
some
you.
fringe all defense guy. Like he's good. He's good. I think he's pretty good, but
He's
I
a
don't think
positive
he's not a
defender
game changing defender like on
at
a
all.
random team, right? And you saw that, so I think KD. I'm not about to say SGA is better. Like, okay, man,
I don't know
but
I don't know what you're waiting for. What are you waiting
because
for?
I'm waiting for him to make the playoffs. That's
Did
what
you
I'm
want
And
to
waiting.
go?
I'm waiting for
I'm
SGA to
waiting for
actually
him
get on
to
the
not
competent
stink it.
team.
I'm waiting for him to
When
not.
SGA
Wait,
gets
no,
to the
I'll do you one.
competent
I'll do you one better, Lo. I'm waiting for him to not stink it up in a playing game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. How about that, man?
who knows?
That's
Who
what I'm
knows?
waiting
Kevin
for.
Durant will be liable to do that as well.
Okay, man. But listen,
Uh-oh.
listen.
Yeah. And
Hey,
what's crazy
KD should
is
go write his book too.
Ash, you can't even confidently say it. You can't even
What?
confidently say that nigga will not stink it up. You can't even confidently
All
say it.
right, listen. Uh, listen, man. Or damn, I can't. You're
You
right. I
can't. You
can't.
can't. You
I
cannot
can't.
confidently say it, bro.
You're right, bro. I can't. But
You can't.
You
niggas,
actually
I'm
can't.
away. But I'm about to wrap it. I'm about to wrap it. What I'm saying, but all those flaws are currently why he's not a playoff riser. He's not a guy who you really want leading your offense.
Has he
And
ever been a playoff riser?
well, no, but I'm saying the
Oh, okay.
reasons now, Lo. Yeah, I've said that multiple times. And all that extra shit. So, like I said, his 29 plus 9 in the plus 9 RTS is cool in the regular season. But once you start seeing them physical deep, like dog, he dropped against Jokic. Like I get they have good backline defenders. I know they got some, but dog, if you're not
Do
if
they?
you're not doing this against Jokic,
You're
and that
done.
defense, bro,
You're done.
who's a fine defender. But if Kevin Durant, the nigga who y'all prop up every year, is the clear best scorer in the world, this and that, right? If he can't do that versus this set of defenders, bro, what do you expect him to do? Even if the Suns get better help, what do you expect him to do when he starts seeing the better defenses in the league? The Lakers, the Warriors, the Grizzlies. Like, God forbid he sees any of those niggas. God forbid, bro. Man, if you took him out east, Miami, Philly, Boston. Oh my God, Oh no, not Cleveland. I'm gassing a little bit.
Not Cleveland.
But
Not Cleveland.
uh,
Well, who knows? Who
I was
knows?
about to
If
say.
Evan Mobley get defended on this, who
okay,
Stop
knows?
dog,
it!
calm
Stop
down,
it!
calm
Stop
down,
it!
calm
Stop
down,
it! Stop it!
Who
Stop it!
knows?
Stop it! Stop
calm
it!
down,
Evan
calm down.
Mobley gonna
Evan
lock
Mobley
that
was
That
getting
down.
shit
sunned
out.
by Randall, bro.
That
I
nigga
don't know
needs
how
some
anyone
Yeah,
guarding
minutes
AD. He's like
Randall
6 foot
puts
Steph
more
Curry.
pressure on the rim than
You know
Okay,
what's crazy?
if that's what we're saying,
Even
okay.
listen. Even Brooklyn, like currently as constructed right now, has the capabilities of defending
Yo,
Durant.
can we say this for a second before we go? Before we go, I'm sorry I had to mute everybody. I had to say this. This, oh fuck, I get him to calm down. This nigga Kevin Durant, you crybaby bitch ass nigga. You could have just stayed in Brooklyn. Fuck. You and Kyrie fucking crying and complaining all the fucking time, bro. You could have just stayed in Brooklyn. So now I have to hear niggas tell me, oh man, he had me defend the pieces. He had one in Nick Claxton. Oh man, he had enough floor space. He had it in Seth Curry. He had it. He had it already. Niggas should have just stayed. I'm tired of I have to compare niggas in different eras, and I gotta compare all these. Not Dominique had to stay in Atlanta, dog. Niggas signed slave contracts. It was what it was.
Slave
Bro, I'm
contract is
seeing
crazy.
KD fans
That
talk
nigga.
about low. I'm seeing KD fans talk about his shooting splits in the second half. Like, you got it,
Come
man.
on.
You got it. They were down 30,
Wait,
bro.
no
You
way,
got
yo,
it.
Low. KD fans are doing the JT thing. They talk about
Nah,
this
nah.
after
Like,
the
you
second
got it,
quarter.
bro. Y'all got it.
This nigga KD,
No
anytime
way.
he don't like a situation, and by all means, he can have it. You can have it. If you don't like a situation, skedaddle. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool. Skedaddle. You skedaddling the teams that you want to go to and still failing. Who the fuck does that?
He got pulled back up to OKC.
Oh, Jay Will is here. Oh man. I'm sorry to the
Two.
people who were before, but Jay Will, obviously.
Oh, okay.
This nigga Steve-O wants to get off a nasty take so bad.
No. We gonna talk about
He's
this
trying.
shit. Oh, we gonna
Steve-O
Hey,
trying
talk.
to
We
expose.
gonna talk, my
He,
nigga.
hey,
My
Kush.
nigga, we gonna talk. We gonna
Steve-O
talk
trying
for
to
sure.
expose me
Cause,
so
cause
bad.
niggas was nasty
Cause
2
yeah,
weeks
but you
ago.
don't understand
No,
what
no,
a
no, no, no.
troll is. You
2 weeks.
don't
No, no,
understand
no,
what
no,
a
no.
troll is.
2 weeks ago, you niggas was
You don't
nasty.
understand what a troll is, but it's fine, Steve-O.
Oh
Yo,
wait,
No, no,
NMZ.
and I
no,
just
no, no, not.
Wait, hold
realized
on, hold on,
my
hold on, hold on, hold on.
bracket,
One second, one second,
NMZ,
one
my
second.
bracket. We said Nuggets in 6. NMZ, we got our brackets. We got our brackets.
Oh yeah, my bracket,
Brackets.
my bracket in the West is still fine. The
Yeah,
East is
my bracket in the West. Well, no, it's not fine if the Lakers win. I need my Warriors to come back down 3-1. But other than that, man, we good, man. We good.
The dog
We
got
good in
us.
the West.
That's
Hey
not
man,
happening.
earlier in the space, I told KB and Low. I picked
No
Denver, and they said I
way.
was
No,
lying.
no.
I
I
said that was
literally told
mine.
KB and Low. I had a change of heart on the day of the play-in, and I took Denver. I tweeted it, and I
Yeah,
put it
he
in my
NMZ did
bracket.
put it in his
Trust
bracket.
me,
Me and
bro.
NMZ, we're true seers, man. Me and NMZ, we just build different. We
Yeah,
cut from a
man, the
different
Suns
cloth.
just an incomplete roster,
Nigga said
bro.
true seers.
We're
I saw
we're
this
we're, we're cut
before
from a
even the
different
series
cloth.
The
started.
Suns are an incomplete roster,
You
bro.
heard that, KB?
Well, how about this? Before you go to Jay Will, are y'all true seeking on this nigga James Harden performing?
Are
Yeah,
you
okay.
choosing it? All right. Hey, this is what I'll tell you. This is what I'll tell you. Listen, because I knew you were gonna say some shit. Listen. I told NMZ all day that this stinker was coming. Like, look, I dead ass no, and NMZ was out there trying to make it seem as if I didn't say it. I told him all day we were getting a classic stinker from that nigga tonight, right? But it's cool, right? It's cool because I knew, and the reason why I knew he was gonna sneak it up because I knew Glenn was gonna sneak it up. He out there leaving PJ out there, bro. Did you see the shots those niggas were missing in the fourth, bro? Did you see what Melton and PJ and Nia? Did you see what those niggas were missing in the fourth? Low.
Ash. I need a yes or no. Are you?
What
Are you gonna be a true seeker for this stinker coming up in Game 7 from Harden?
I don't even know who that is. Don't even know who that is, dog. So I don't even know
No,
what you're
you tell
talking
me.
about.
No. You tell me what version of Harden you gonna get Game 7.
I don't even know who that is, so I don't know why you're telling me what version of who.
This is why I fuck with Jay Will, bro. Cause at least he gonna stand on his
No,
shit,
but
bro.
I'm trying to ask you, who is this Harden?
That's
Who
why I
is
fuck with
this
that.
Nah, you're
Harden?
that's
I'm trying
That's
to
disrespectful.
why I
figure.
Listen,
fuck.
It's
listen,
a
That's
listen.
sick
why I fuck with
fucking
Jay Will.
I'm
Yo,
world.
trying to
Ash is
figure
so
out. No,
nasty.
wait.
Hey, he threw a rock to the high jump. He
Low,
threw.
game one, it
Hey,
was Uno.
Yeah, I
Low,
know.
Low.
Uno, bro. You're a loser ass, ugly ass, monkey ass, bitch ass nigga. Nobody ever loved you. No one will ever respect you. Nobody will ever like you. Take your bitch ass out this fucking space. Word to my mother, bro. If I ever see you in the fucking street, I'm slapping the absolute dog shit out of you,
Why
nigga.
are you talking so
You
fast?
ugly ass, bitch ass, stupid ass nigga. You're a pussy. You're a bitch.
Okay, that nigga Ashton seen this story already. He knows about to happen in Game 7.
Punk ass niggas. I hate it. I word to my mother. I hate it when niggas come out here and start talking like this, bro. You're
Yo, let me
ugly
hear
as fuck,
Jay
dog.
Will. Let me
I
hear
would
Jay
actually
Will,
dead
bro.
slap the fuck out of you. I
I'm
would
tired
smack
of
the
hearing you
shit out of you.
coping, nigga.
I'm
I'm tired of
spit
hearing you
on the
coping.
fucking grave, nigga.
Uno.
Yo,
How
how
is he
Denver
talking
beat
so
Philly in
fast,
7?
dog? What the hell?
Uno. Uno.
Like you just have one card left,
This
man.
is
What's
my
that?
day. This is my championship.
Oh my god, no way.
I hate it when
No
dick
way.
sucking, ugly ass, stupid ass niggas like DJ Steve-O come on this app and start talking, dog. What are we doing here, bro? Your point guard is literally
Jay
your
Will.
wait, no, because now he really starting to piss me off. Your point guard is literally KPJ, dog. Do I have to get into his history, bro? You hired a literal capital R capital A pissed as your head coach. I don't know why you're talking, dog. You got a little spicy guy as as your franchise player. How about you tell him to stop painting nails and learn how to drive to the rim with some consistency? How about that, bro? You're about to get the fourth pick and draft Amon Thompson, dog, and then you're gonna call that a good day, bro. He's literally playing against high schoolers. Stop talking to me, dog. Stop talking to me, bro. You literally had the worst coach in the fucking league for 3 straight years in a row, but you're talking to me like this. Uno. Meanwhile, your team every fucking week is leaking that they want that nigga. They're begging for him to come back. They're on their fucking hands and knees saying, Uno, we want you back. They're saying,
Mind,
James, we want you back. Why the hell are you talking? No, like, word of my mother, bro. The face of your
mind
the
you,
NBA Twitter,
Ash
the
rooted
face
for
of your
this team.
franchise. The face
Ash
of your
rooted for the
franchise
team for the better part of the last decade. Ash was rooting for this exact
the
same
face of your
team.
franchise, no, because he didn't actually trying to piss me off, dog. I have to cook my own tea because this nigga DJ talking like this. The face of your franchise on NBA Twitter, dog, is out here dick sucking every time I look up. He's like, man, James Harden, bro. How could you not want James Harden on your team? Stop talking to me, DJ. Stop talking to me, dead ass, bro. For I
Yo,
find
come
you should
on.
slap the dog shit out of you, bro.
Can I
You're
just
really
say
pissing me off.
you're
DJ,
also a
no, you're
Bulls
really
fan
pissing
and
me
your
off, bro.
future's in Orlando, but it's okay though. It's okay.
Jay
It's
Will,
okay.
can we please?
Wemby's not coming. Scoot's not coming. Nobody's coming,
I
DJ
DJ.
can't lie.
Steve-O.
You're disgusted for that. You're
Yo,
disgusted.
yo, can I hear Jay Will, bro? I need to hear Jay Will. Deadass. I need to hear Jay Will.
Yo, MMZ, I heard you say incomplete roster. I heard you say that. A lot of niggas gonna run with that shit. It's cool. Me, I don't give a fuck about that. The score was 26-27 in the first quarter before Kevin Durant subbed out. This is the third or fourth game where the game is somewhat close without Kevin Durant actually being good. And we're talking about no disrespect to anybody, but people are talking about the roster.
Wait,
This is why.
I'm
This is why
I'm
I don't.
sorry.
Hold on.
I'm sorry, but
What?
just check the jumbotron. They added a new version, bro. There's a new version.
Yo, the Suns are the
There's a
laughing
new
stock of
version,
basketball,
bro.
man.
I'm waiting
Yeah,
on
it
the
is crazy.
apology.
That's crazy.
Campaign hits a huge three to cut the lead down to
That's
33.
crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's major crazy.
Like 3 straight postseasons or
Bang!
something like that.
Yeah,
It's a
that shit
30
No
point
crazy.
way they
game.
put a letter
But
up. No way they put a
but
letter up.
my thing about trying to be in an all time great conversation, bro, if, in these tight niche games, there's a player not showing up, and I think it's like we can talk about the roster all day. I'm not one of those guys to talk about the roster. The all time great has to be great, and then if you the game, then you talk about the roster. I don't talk about the roster without the first thing happening. And that nigga literally didn't show up in this series enough to where I could talk about the fucking roster. So that's number one. Number two, I told you the other day, you asked me how do I'm going to assess this nigga when it's over with. I tell you how he plays game 6. This nigga come out and do this. So I'm not gonna have any pushback for anybody that want to take him out from the top 5. If you had him top 7, you want to bring him down to top 8 through 10, 8 through 12. I don't really give a fuck. For me personally, where I'm putting that nigga at is problem
11.
at like low bottom 10, and based off how the playoffs finish, the nigga better be lucky he stays top 10. So for me, that's kind of like where I'm at. I came here to show my fucking face. Cause as a Kevin Durant fan, I don't do no fucking apologies for this
I'm
nigga.
so
I
proud of
don't
you,
cape
J. Will,
for the
because a lot
nigga.
of niggas, bro, they
I
be running,
don't.
they be ducking, they be doing shit like that. So I'm really proud of you. You know, like that takes some. That's some real shit. You know, listen, it's only gonna get better from here. I promise you. We're gonna fix this.
Anyways, let me finish this, Ash. I don't want nobody
Yeah,
to
have you
ask
seen the
me.
new CBA, brother? Don't lie to
And
me.
also, I don't. And also, no disrespect to you, Ash, but I don't want nobody being fucking proud of me doing what the fuck I want to do, which is show my face. Number
Hey,
two,
man, that's a
my
little
last
mean.
thing. Nah, that's cool, bro. I mean, like, I don't need nobody being proud of me, my
You might as
nigga.
well just call him a bitch.
Yeah, just
And then
say
my
fuck
last
me, bro.
thing, when
Just
I
say
talk
it.
about the Suns, I don't know what James Jones gonna do with the roster next year, but I put this
Nothing.
on everything. Me and Spaces from here on out. I seen KB put the tweet up in the jumbotron. I'm dead ass serious. I'm not finna spend my breath talking about a bitch ass nigga. Like, I've been riding with this nigga since 2011. You've been on some bitch
Damn.
made shit for years. I mean, for the past couple of years. You went to Golden State. I was sick to my fucking stomach. So I'm not finna sit up here and talk about no bitch made nigga.
I
So at
wasn't.
the end of the day,
Jay, well,
like,
don't
when
worry.
he
I'm
retires,
gonna be joining you after Sunday afternoon, brother.
when he retires, you feel me? Like, at the end of the day, I hope nigga you try to go out better than what you looking like right now before retirement hits you. But when we talk about the Suns next year as a team, I am going to be a Suns supporter. I'm not going to like stop fucking with the nigga completely. I'm not the type of guy. I'm gonna ride with you until you retire. But wasting my breath on you, I'm not doing that shit. So when we talk about the Suns roster, all regular season, whatever they do in their off season, I'm gonna be talking about everything except his name. I'm not even saying his name anymore. So me personally, that's how I think he went out. Because my biggest thing is the respect of the game. You come out in an elimination game, and I watch the love of the game, the respect of the game be treated that way. After you miss your first 4 shots, then I watch you just be sluggish. I watch you do this shit in game 5, by the way. I watch you be sluggish, not give a fuck about a rotation, not give a fuck about how you trying to approach the next possession. See, when I watch shit like that, that shit fucks with me in a different way because I love this game too much. So then I watch you come out in the third quarter, and then you try to put some type of effort in. Then you try to play harder, and you're doing it at that fucking time. Okay, that's like now you in a different light, my nigga. So me personally, this shit is fucking ridiculous to me. I don't give a fuck about no roster. That nigga should have played better than this. If he's capable or incapable, I'm not finna spend time on that. But he should have played harder and better than this for me to be able to access what the fuck I need to see from the Suns going forward. At this point, I don't even know what the fuck James Jones is supposed to do because you didn't get what you needed to get from Kevin Durant to know how you should build it. So I think that's just where I'm at with this shit. So like I said, I see y'all niggas around, but y'all need to know why
Hey,
I
you
stand.
real, bro.
Like I said, bro, this nigga J Will, bro, real ass nigga, one of the realest I ever seen, bro. I'm gonna be joining you real soon, my nigga, after Sunday afternoon, bro.
I'm not trolling.
I'm not trolling, dog. I'm dead ass. I'm joining this
He
nigga
is.
after Sunday afternoon. So
You already gave on Harden? That's
Jay Will
crazy.
don't run anywhere, man.
Oh,
I'm feeling you right now.
Uh-oh.
Don't
let's
run
talk.
nowhere. Hold him right there.
Don't run
Let's talk.
Hold him right
your ass
there.
right there.
yo, Goods, bro.
Pause.
Who are you a fan of, big dog?
You said who am I a fan of?
Yeah, big dog.
Definitely not that nigga in Philly after what he did today.
You a fan of that nigga in LA? Yeah.
No way, no way.
Bro, you're a Russ fan,
No,
dog. You're a fucking
no
Russ. Like
way.
I hate it. I just love
No,
it when Russ fans come up here and start talking like
no
this, dog.
way.
Do I have to go pull up his box score, dog? Should we go
No
tee
way.
hee? Should we go tee hee and ha ha about Russ's box score numbers in the playoffs, dog? No, I don't think you want to do that, right? So how about you shut the hell up, bro? And next
Ash,
time you
wait,
address my
I
question.
gotta say something to Ash. Russ outshot
You
KD
you
this
you
whole
you.
season, right?
Damn,
Damn.
Russ outshot KD.
damn.
That's a fact.
Why don't they just both team
Hey,
up, go to the
Harden better have
OKC,
That's a
better
play
win
fact.
Goods,
five
I keep
back-to-back?
telling you,
games.
bro. You
No,
a Russ fan, bro.
he
Stop
shot
talking to me,
better. He
Goods.
shot
Goods,
better.
you a Russ fan.
Wait.
I'll
He
bet ass
shot
go pull
better
up
from
Russ's
Prezi,
box
three.
what
score
up,
numbers right
though?
now, bro.
Prezi.
Why
Is
are you
that a
comparing
fact?
ass to hella
He
Harden
shot
ass?
better
better
show
from
up in
three.
game
He
7
shot
or
better
Oh,
Russ
they
from
better
better
three.
show
start
up in
shooting
Game
free
7, bro.
throws.
When's the last time Russ has been in a Game 7? He showed us. Do I have to go get that shit right now? Good. I swear to God, bro. You're
Hey,
really
Prezi,
pissing
Russ,
what
me
up,
off.
though?
Let's slow down.
President.
I
Russ
think Russ
outshot
played
KD
better
from
than
No,
where?
Goods, like you're really
From
starting to piss
three.
me
From
off.
three.
Good,
From
you're really
three.
starting to piss me the fuck off, bro.
From
Do I have to
three
go
or
get
from
his
the
numbers,
field?
bro?
From three. From three.
Yeah,
Oh,
y'all just
Like, who
going
let these
crazy,
ugly
man.
ass,
Let's talk
stupid
about
ass,
the
dumb ass,
game,
CTE
man.
ass, bitch ass niggas come up here and start talking like this, bro?
Damn.
You're a Russ fan, bro. Stop talking to me. You're a
Y'all
Ninja
hear this,
Turtles fan,
man?
nigga.
Go kick up your feet, bro, and get ready for game 7,
Oh,
bro.
and what you
Relax.
going? What are you getting ready for, nigga?
Relax.
What you getting ready for?
Hey, y'all
You're
going
you're
crazy
getting
in
ready
the
for your
room.
7th team in 6 years, dog. So how about you stop talking to me? How about you stop worrying about what real men are doing at this time of the year, bro? How about you stop? Punk ass, bitch ass nigga. I hate it when Russ fans be talking, bro.
hey,
Second
Hey,
team in
anybody got
1
something
year.
to say to me before I dip?
hey, get into the
Hey,
second.
yo, Ash, when is your
Grab the
birthday?
fade. Brooklyn.
4/16?
Get ready for
Wait, wait,
Shanghai.
Yo, that's really funny. Friday, when's yours? October 23rd, bro?
Yo, wait. Yo, Jay will
Punk
say
ass
y'all
nigga.
got. Yo, Jay will say y'all got something to say to him before he dip, bro. Come on.
Why'd you pick
Nigga
KD
Ash
instead
just
of
fighting
Bron to be
demons.
your favorite player?
You
It's
say
a
what?
crazy question.
Hey, Jay Will, hold them tears, my boy. All right, don't be crying too much tonight.
Nah, ain't nobody crying, nigga. I'm
Hey,
crying
Jay
over no nigga
Will.
I don't know.
Hey, Will,
I'm
Nah,
don't
not
Jay,
crying over some
yo,
nigga I
Jay
don't know,
Will kept
nigga.
it G. Jay
Jay.
Will
Oh,
don't
you
I
want
gonna
ain't
let at
crying
least
over a
one more
nigga I
time.
don't know. What you
Jay
say,
Will don't.
Honcho?
Jay
I
Will
said,
don't
why'd
want
you
to.
pick KD over LeBron? Like, you old enough to like have been able to choose. Like, you could have just been like
I
It's
think
just
LeBron.
it's
what I
better
like.
his
It's just what I
personal
like.
preference.
I
Oh,
know
you saw the hands? No one
I
can
knew
guard him. Okay.
I knew with LeBron. Nigga, I knew LeBron was the better player the entire time. I never made no conversations between LeBron James
Okay,
and
I
Kevin.
like
I
it.
don't have those conversations with LeBron and KD. I don't do that. But I'm a 3-level scorer type of guy. I like niggas that use the whole court.
Well,
So,
now LeBron in
but
a
in
3-level
2011,
score. Now LeBron in a 3-level score.
I
That's
never
crazy.
said he wasn't. I'm just saying he doesn't utilize it. He doesn't utilize it the way
Consistently, nah. LeBron not a
you don't
consistent
utilize it
3-level
the
guy.
same the way the players
Well,
are.
Where's Russ?
I do need to add. If
That's all it
He
was.
not a 3-level guy
no,
either. I don't
We
know what
continue
he's
to
Jay.
have
saying.
Well,
Russ fans talk about
Jay.
people at the top. What
Yo,
team are you
wait.
going to be on, Goods? Tell me.
Harden's at
Goods,
the
tell
top
me what
now.
team you're
Ah,
going to be
Harden's
on,
at
stop,
the
bro.
top
bro.
now.
Goods, I'm
Stop.
asking you, what team are we
Hey,
on?
get ready to learn Chinese.
Harden's at the top now,
Goods,
Ash.
what team are we on in 2 months? I
Bro,
keep
how does
asking
goods
you.
get under niggas' skins, bro? Come on.
Goods,
Harden's at
I'm
the
literally
top
asking you
now,
a
man.
question. What team
Ash.
are we on in
Goods been
July,
doing
dog?
that for 2 years now, man.
Goods, what team are we at? July 4th. What team we on, bro? Just let me know, bro. I just want to know.
Hey, Ash. Let
You was
me
finna
throw
say
it.
something, Lo?
I was gonna ask. Nah, fuck it. I'm trolling, so fuck it.
No,
I'm
look, I
sorry.
just want to figure out what team is this pussy ass thing going to be on in 2 months, bro. I'm just trying to
Hey,
figure
you
out.
really
I
fucked
don't
though, Jay
know.
Will. Swipe with not
You
showing
tell me
his
what
face
team
after we
Harden gonna be
sweep
on
him out the
next season.
playoffs.
Tell me what team Harden gonna be
Yo.
on.
All
He
right,
going to be
what
on a
else?
better team than that shitty ass nigga Russ. I know that.
Oh my god, what else?
Harden
Yeah,
gonna be on
okay.
Okay,
Houston.
bro. Jeez, guys, I'm not about to hear
No,
you.
because I really hate it when Russ fans be, they
I need
really
to
be getting under
stop.
my
I
skin,
don't
bro.
care.
Dead ass, bro.
Hey, you know what's so crazy? I really don't give a fuck about neither one of y'all niggas. Both y'all niggas losing. Stop
Bro,
talking to
Lo, you're about to blow a 3-1 lead. So I would stop talking like this if I were you.
me. Hey, we still have a
I
ring.
really shut my mouth if I were you,
We have a
dog.
championship and you don't.
I'd really
Okay.
shut your mouth. You have a
So
bubble ring, dog. A Mickey Mouse
hey, you don't.
clubhouse
And
ring,
nigga,
bro.
he don't even have
You
a
got a
wedding
Mickey
ring.
Mouse clubhouse
He
ring.
don't.
Stop
He
talking
don't.
to
He
me.
don't even have a wedding ring, nigga. How about
Someone
that?
get the song, bro. Get someone get the song, bro.
Nigga don't even have a wedding ring.
How the song
Harden Harden only got
It's
the
the
ring
Mickey
that
Mouse
Babe
We
gave him.
still
Clubhouse.
doing this bubble
Before
ring
I stop,
thing?
bro, you
Come
pissing
on,
me
man.
off,
Man,
bro. Shut
hey,
up.
y'all boys
All
have a
right,
good
good
night,
night,
bro.
Jay. Well, thank you for coming out, man. Thank you.
Jay will go get some wine, relax, bro.
Jay will have a fun trip at Cancun.
You
Friday, you
feel
been here
me?
for how many weeks now?
At least I seen a ring
No,
the
you
last couple
haven't, bro.
years.
That was a hospital ring. Next.
Oh, fuck out of here.
Hospital
What
ring
is James
next.
Harden done,
Hospital
bro?
ring next.
4
He
for
got his
16.
fourth
Hospital
yet?
ring
16.
next. I don't really care.
4 for 16.
10 for
Trash.
23, big dog. I don't really care, man.
It don't
4 for
matter.
10
He
for
no
23,
Betty.
16.
big dog.
4
10
for
for 23, big
16.
dog. And unguarded, too.
But
Nobody guarding that nigga at the
Bun.
line. Let me not say too much stuff.
4 for 16.
Pussy ass, bitch ass nigga. Slap the fuck out of you, nigga. What my mother, bro.
Yo, Lo, what were you about to
No,
say?
I was gonna troll Jay Will, and I was like, it's kind of over with.
Swiper got these shades on the chain on. He popping
Jay
his
Jay
shit. I
Jay Jay
feel him.
Will
I feel him.
Jay Will
It's
said.
okay. He's not showing face after the
Oh
next
wait, all right,
series.
wait.
It's
Can
okay.
I before we? All right, I'm serious when I say I'm tired of talking KD. That nigga's just. I'm tired of wasting time talking about a nigga who's not top 7, bro. I'm tired of it, bro. Oh wait,
But
as I
low,
say that,
Current or like all
Get
time?
off, get your shit out, bro.
I just want to know because 2 weeks ago, I for sure remember niggas popping they shit, telling me that when Giannis lost, niggas was telling in this chat in this space, they were saying, "Bro, Giannis is not better than Kevin." Goods, good, no, no, no.
KD
Goods,
for
Goods was
Giannis.
there. Goods was
Oh, we
there.
was here. We was here. We
Niggas
heard
was
that. We heard that
legit
blasting.
saying, "Oh, that nigga Giannis, he's never been better than
You need
Kevin
a
Durant."
bag. You need
What
skills.
the fuck were you niggas on? And
Get
I
out of here,
told
man.
y'all, I literally told you niggas. I said, look, what's gonna happen? I said, what happens if the next round Kevin Durant plays like dog shit? Niggas like, well,
Who
we'll
said
see.
that?
Look where I don't know who.
niggas
Also,
I
yo,
feel
definitely
like
DJ,
I was,
DJ,
I was
thank you for reminding me something, by the way. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 Giannis fans in here. Why are y'all cooking him, bro? I thought there was no failure in sports. I thought everything was a stepping stone to something else. I
oh,
thought the
I'm
bigger
not
or better.
stupid. So who
Oh
Why
wait,
Bro,
y'all?
this
wait,
is
wait,
this
wait.
is
Yo,
pathetic.
on that note,
on
No,
that note,
Yo,
why
I thought
Chad,
why
you
everything
we
was
right,
a
look?
nigga.
stepping
You
stone.
right. You
KD
right.
didn't
Because when the
fail.
Celtics win a game
KD
7,
didn't
bro.
fail.
no,
Harden's
no,
not gonna fail. This is just a stepping
Ash,
stone to get better and
Ash,
better.
Ash. You're right. It's a stepping stone to that nigga going into the front office and crying about getting another trade demand. You're absolutely right. It's the next step to that. That's all it is for him.
But it's not a failure. That's what I know. It's not a failure.
No,
Not
you're
according
right.
to your
You're right
nigga.
because he gonna win one way or another, regardless if it's riding KD. I mean Curry's coat tails or someone else's.
I
So
mean,
you're
I just
right.
know it's not a failure. So that's. I'm
Yeah,
leaving with
it's the
something.
next
Niggas,
step.
niggas,
Man, he running out of
Man, your
steps.
favorite player
niggas
asks
were
for trades
legit
every year. I know
saying
you ain't
best
talking,
in the
man. Your
world
favorite player
talk
asks for
2
trades
KD
every
going to
weeks
year.
ago.
Dallas next,
Bro,
April
man.
KD is running
27th.
out of steps.
KD
April
going to Dallas next.
Your
27th.
man's asks for a trade every other
April
year,
He got
man.
like 3 steps
27th.
left.
Your man got
You
Anthony
niggas had
Davis. Come
CTE.
on, man.
yo, low. Look at the jumbotron.
Fraud. Who you talking about? KD?
Look what these niggas are working with.
Oh man.
Yo, stop making an excuse, bro. We don't care who they're working with, bro.
Did he just tweet this?
Yo, y'all saw what Ball Don't Stop just said about
Rod, you were
KD?
literally crying about Mike Budenholzer.
Y'all just see what Ball Don't Stop said
Yeah, he's a
about
war
KD?
No,
terrorist. He's a war
what did
terrorist.
Ball
We don't
Stop
give a
say about
fuck who you're
KD?
working
This
with,
nigga,
Rod.
Fuck it, let
he
Drew
Fuck
go
says
that.
then.
he's
Fuck
in
that.
his
Don't blame
late
Bud.
Dirk Nowitzki
We don't care who
stage.
you're
Oh,
working
yeah,
with.
he's been saying that. He's been saying that.
I'm gonna put it on the top, the Megatron, whatever it's
He
called.
been saying that.
Megatron.
Megatron. Well, he been saying that though. He been saying that. I am gonna troll
Man,
him.
it's
I am
sad.
gonna troll him and say that Dirk in his older years can hit mid range jump shots though. So you can't say that.
If Kevin Durant is not scoring the basketball, what does he give you? Quickly.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Crickets.
KD need a man at the point guard position.
It don't
Crickets.
matter, bro. He like a
Y'all niggas
Steph
are
Curry.
arguing with people who agree with you. I don't understand.
Why do y'all keep letting this Rockets fan talk shit, dog? What is your
Yeah,
team accomplished these last few years?
People only agreeing Ash, I swear to God,
he
when Ime got it,
lost.
DJ,
when we got
what,
these
what
Prezi,
have
wins,
that's
you
a
done these
fact.
last
Ash,
few
Had
years?
they
shut
won,
the
they would
fuck
have been
up,
like,
Ash.
KD can do it
Ash
all.
was in the space listening to African
Only
music.
agreeing
Oh
because
yeah,
he
my
lost.
culture.
Nah, he's getting packed up. He's done.
Ash, aren't you literally like a
Prezi, you better hope your man don't trick the
like,
3-1 lead, though.
thought you were a Bulls,
Now
Philly.
it's
I
my
don't even know
man's,
who the
right?
Bulls
Your
are.
man's is out of here.
That's
Your man's
right.
not
Hey,
even
your
here.
man have been in the playoffs in the last 2 years, man. Shut up.
Froden, you my nigga, bro. I know you by your real name. Let's not start the
Uh-oh.
Damn.
let's not start the war
Uh-oh.
here, right? Let's
Uh-oh.
not start the
Expose that
war.
nigga.
Wait, what's his real name? No, let me stop.
Uh-oh.
Yo, Curtis
Your
Uh-oh.
better
man's
chill
Expose
don't
out.
that
believe in
nigga.
failure, dogs. Don't do
Uh-oh.
it.
Hey,
Stop it.
Prezi, we're familiar with this
Uh-oh.
game.
Yo, Curtis, you better
Hey,
chill out,
Kobe
Bad.
bro.
said the same
Curtis.
thing. Kobe said the same thing. Shout out Giannis, man.
Yo, Curtis is
Curtis is
crazy.
crazy.
Who's Curtis?
Oh my god.
Curtis?
Well, that's your name, Fraud and Curtis?
Nah, David. But listen, Kevin Durant has entered his Dirk Nowitzki stage as a player. Now he ages. Oh, my. This guy's
Yo,
a
David's a
beast.
wonderful
Oh, my
name.
God.
Hop off his cock.
Oh my god. Hey yo,
Also,
All right,
BDS is
So
Ashley.
that's see
crazy,
that, and
bro.
that right there is another
Hunter, you're
example.
gone. You're gone from the space, bro.
That's another
You're
example
gone.
of somebody disrespecting another legend. You saying that Kevin Durant is in the Dirk stage? No, Dirk could actually make shots in the playoffs, unlike KD. That's completely disrespectful.
Hey, y'all
Wait,
see Swiper turning up in this.
Okay, the
He's
actual
going
difference with Dirk
crazy in the
is Dirk can
live right
play
now,
through
bro.
contact.
Yes,
He
Dirk
cooks.
can play.
He cooks.
Dirk can play through contact. He can actually hit tough shots.
Dirk can actually play with his back to the
Yes,
basket,
it's a
bro.
lot of. There's
It's
a
because
lot
he was
more
a lot
things that Dirk can do.
stronger
But
than KD
the
too.
problem is yet again that nigga he conjures up in his mind who he is as a ball player, and it's just not what it actually is. So I guess it's fine, bro. I mean, I don't know.
It's because Dirk was also a lot stronger than KD. KD's getting bumped off his spot way
By
easier.
Christian Brown.
He's not even establishing position like late prime Dirk, like he's trying to say.
Nigga can't even seal. When was the last time you saw KD seal off a defender?
It's been a while, bro. It's been
It
you
was
talking?
it was even a
Y'all meant
massive
prime
issue in the
Dirk, right?
Clippers
Y'all
series.
talking about prime Dirk, making sure because Dirk got the
Yo,
20.
bro.
That'd be bad.
That Clippers series fooled a lot of people, man. Well, the Suns didn't fool me
Not me.
regardless.
Not I.
They didn't fool me. They didn't fool me
Yeah.
regardless.
Hey yo, Prez.
I don't
Without
think no one thought KD was gonna be this bad though. I thought he
No,
was
So
gonna
hey,
struggle,
speak for
but
yourself.
I'm a
Y'all
big
have to
nigga
start.
power
Y'all
Um.
have
team
to
here,
start
bro.
speaking for
They
yourself. You
gonna
have to
cook
start
him.
speaking
Nah,
for
I ain't gonna
yourself.
lie. Not saying it was y'all, but there were multiple people literally saying like, bro, like he's literally best in the
Yeah,
world.
y'all.
Oh
No,
my,
yeah.
2 weeks
That's
ago.
them. Y'all have to start speaking for yourselves. KD shooting this poorly is routinely. In the early part of his career, when he was a little bit, he was younger. Yes, he shot a little bit better, but him dropping in the postseason to like league average efficiency, that he did that shit when he was younger. So I definitely believe when he goes into the playoffs, when he's older, he's gonna drop even worse than that. The nigga don't have Curry around him, bro. He doesn't. I'm sorry. Like I don't know what to tell niggas, bro. He doesn't have Curry. He doesn't have Draymond. He doesn't have Clay. He doesn't have coaching. The nigga left that to go for another situation that he wanted to create on his own. He then somehow
respect Monty
he
Williams.
somehow squandered that opportunity away because him and Kyrie always complained left and right, left and right. Then he made demands, stuck out his chest, thought he was a big boy. He thought he was doing something special just for him to continue to go to another situation and be a complete disappointment.
Hey, why does he always leave better situations? The Warriors are a better situation than Brooklyn.
Because he
Brooklyn was a
likes the
better situation than
challenge. What don't you
Phoenix.
understand, David? He likes the challenge. He loves it, bro. He embraces it. He embraces the challenge. He loves going on worse teams and proving something. You know why, Fraud? You know why he likes that, bro? It's because he knows he can never make up for the disgusting bitch made shit he did going to Golden State. So he has to go to these shitty situations to
I
prove it to
respect it.
himself. KB, shut your gorilla lipped ass up, dog.
I
Shut up.
respect it. It's all good,
Shut
KD.
your ass up.
He always got a place at home. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have no place, nowhere, nigga. Nobody respects him.
Hey man, he can always come back to Golden State, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
So what's up with Uno and
Yo,
Embiid
what's up
next
with
I
game?
Uno
think
with
that's
Embiid
like the
next game?
best
I
place for
wonder what Don't you guys have a game 6 to worry about versus the Knicks, big dog? Why do you keep coming up here talking like this, big bro? Come on, dog.
Wait, you're a Bucks and Miami fan?
Like, stop talking to me, David. Deadass, like you really pissing me off.
That's so
I'm about to
ironic.
fly to
That's
Seattle
hella
and
ironic.
find out where you live with the help of your boy NMZ, bro. You really pissing me off.
Yo,
Uh-oh.
KB
Prezi.
stay in
They
Seattle,
calling
bro.
this nigga David now? What
Hey
the
yo,
fuck?
KB. Hey yo,
Yo.
KB.
It's a nice
KB.
city.
I don't like Miami. I don't know what he was talking about. That's crazy.
I don't know who he was talking about,
Yo,
bro.
Fraud, and I'm
I
gonna see
don't
Fraud
you
is
know.
a
on
whole
Sunday, man.
Bucks fan, bro.
You said what, NMZ?
I said I'm gonna see you on Sunday.
Let's link up, watch the game. We can do it.
NMZ, you gonna link up with this monkey? Man, stay your ass home, big dog.
That's crazy.
I was
Monkey
gonna pull
is
up
Yo,
to Fort
Goods.
crazy.
Jack, but
Monkey's
Nigga
Yo,
said,
Goods.
crazy,
Goods. Open
bro.
your
ooh.
mouth real quick, big dog.
Hey,
Yo,
hold
Oh
yo,
on.
yo,
my
yo, yo,
god,
yo.
yo.
Pause.
No,
Yo,
you're done. You're
pause.
done.
Pause.
You're done.
Wait. I said pause. I
You're
said pause within the
done.
time, and I said pause right
You're
after. I said
done,
pause right
Ash.
after.
It's over.
I said
You're officially a
no.
spicy
I'm not.
nigga. You're in
I'm
the
not a spice
parties.
yet. Please.
You are
I'm not
in
tween
those
hezzy, bro.
parties, bro.
Please don't do that to me, big dog.
It's
I'm not tween
over.
hezzy, bro.
Zesty
Yo,
Buffalo
Please
all
Shrimp
good,
stop.
over
bro.
here.
Nigga,
What?
Please
yo,
stop.
Hey,
I'm
KB.
not tween hezzy,
yo.
bro.
Hey,
In New
yo.
York terms, that's a
I'm not
violation.
tween hezzy,
Fire
bro.
for
Chill out, big
that.
Yo,
dog.
stop
Fire
capping
for
on
that.
me. You know that NMZ is Batman would be
NMZ, you be
saying
at them
that.
parties, big dog?
Oh nah.
That
Whoa,
nigga
whoa.
KB just said that spicy buffalo. What's that? What's his favorite sauce?
Yo,
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 that's
what's
crazy. Hey, don't
yo?
make me pull out Tween Hezzy the type of
Uh
guy.
oh.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
Yo, low,
Okay.
end the
Nah,
space,
hey, we'll
low.
leave it right there. We'll leave it
Yeah.
right
Don't
there.
kill me,
Nah.
dog. Don't kill me, bro.
Tween will delete his account right
Edison,
now
do
if
we
I
have to
did
get
that.
the mommy
Yo,
post? Do we got to get the
chill.
mommy post, big dog?
oh no.
Yeah, Tween, chill
Yeah,
out,
chill
man.
out.
You
We
might as well
can't
go
be
back to
exposing our
listening,
niggas
dog.
like this, dog. Relax.
Remember when you said, let me, let me
Stop.
chill out on Tween,
Don't get the
man.
Hannah and Mev
Hey,
screenshots,
yo, that
dog.
man
Don't get
said
them.
Zach Levine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me not. Yo, fraud and dead ass, bro. You pissing me off. Stop.
No, I was talking about
Your ass,
BDS to
your
Zach
ass,
Levine over Giannis. That was crazy.
Oh, my fault, big dog.
Yo,
My fault, big
Ash,
dog.
did that ass did Curry not turn Durant into a top 20 player or something? Am I tripping on that?
I'd prefer not to say too much, man.
Am I tripping on that? Like I feel like
Yo, the KD overcorrections are crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is
Yeah, you
getting
getting
nasty
nasty,
now.
yeah.
Like he
what
still,
wait
he
wait
Niggas
still
what
is
I'm
legit
not
very,
was
You
he's
said
still
you
niggas
said
very
was
low
Steph
right
turned
now.
him
I'm
into
Very,
what?
genuinely
very.
asking a question.
Lo, you genuinely need to ask yourself, why are you such a
restate
sad,
what you said.
pathetic
Restate
person?
what you
I'm
said,
no
bro.
I'm being so serious.
Back then,
What
KD was just a better player,
I want
dog.
to. I'm
Nigga, he
not.
wasn't. He
I'll be
never
right back.
was.
I'll
I'm
be
not
right
He
back.
saying I'm
never
not
was.
saying that. What would have
He never
Kevin
was.
Durant what would he have done between 2016 or 20 whatever you want to say 2016 to 2019 that you believe he would have been truly been able to accomplish to put him in the top 20
What have you
conversation?
accomplished in that time frame,
Nigga,
huh?
if he
Nothing.
No,
stayed,
I
wait,
hate it. No, no,
hold
no.
Nothing.
on,
I
low,
hate it
low,
when
low,
haters
low,
like
low,
low because
low,
what have you
low, low,
accomplished in that
low,
time, huh?
low.
Nothing.
If he stays,
I mean, he has a
if
lot
he
of
No,
stay,
no, no, no.
subscribers.
low.
He
He
ain't
sat
working
his
that.
fat ass home every day, crying and complaining about
And
some
make
bitch ass
videos.
nigga making more money in one day than he'll
Low, I'm
ever
not
do in
gonna
his
lie,
life, bro.
bro. I'm not gonna lie. If
Hey,
KD
that's
stays in
great. Well, I'm
OKC,
good.
we
I have to
we
say good.
we would have got
Good.
Horford
I'm
and we
sorry.
would have
Good.
got
I'm sorry. I have to say it's crazy that Ash said that coming from a nigga who actually pays. Never mind. Let me not.
Well, what do you want to say?
No.
What do you want to say, big
I was
dog?
gonna say
Because we can get
something.
nasty. We can get nasty if you want to get
It's
nasty.
fine. It's fine.
Yo,
Go ahead,
low.
good.
I don't want to be too disrespectful to KD. If KD would have stayed on OKC, we would have got Horford and we were getting Oladipo that off season. We would have won a
How do
championship
y'all
next
get
Nigga said
season.
Horford? How do y'all get
Oladipo.
We
Horford?
would
No,
have
we wouldn't
won.
have,
We would have
nigga.
Nigga
won,
said
bro.
Victor.
How do you get
Yeah.
Horford?
We
He
How do you
said
get Horford?
Oladipo.
would have won,
How
bro.
do you get Horford? How do you get Al Horford?
Yeah, how are we getting Horford?
Horford was about to come, like, because I think he was a free agent, if I
Horford was
remember
about to
correctly.
what?
And Horford,
He was about to
bro,
come. He was about to
Hey,
come.
yo!
stop,
Yeah,
bro.
Man, Al
boo.
Horford
That's
is not
Stop,
tough.
moving the
stop.
needle, dog. Al
But
Horford.
Horford was definitely coming, and then Oladipo was going to come and be our
Why do you
two.
why
Like,
why do you
so
why do you why
OKC
do
would
you
have
think
got
that would
better.
have been enough to help Kevin Durant?
Nigga, we lost in
Your
7 games
point
to the
guard was never gonna
Warriors,
box a
who
run,
we
so
were
it would
up
have
on
never worked.
3-1, and it was primarily because of spacing and just
Well,
our
you know, it's
offense was
also
just terrible.
primarily because the other two guys just weren't putting up
Yeah,
offensive
yeah,
numbers.
and our two guys were like bad closing down the stretch, bro. But if we got two better
Just
players,
bad in general, to be honest.
like we
Who would
would
have
have
been your point
definitely won
guard?
that
Who
next
would have been
Didn't
your
season.
point guard?
KD shoot like 29% in one of those games? I don't
You know,
remember.
Andre Iguodala
Bro,
said he
bro,
has some form.
him and Russ was bad closing the series, bro.
Yeah.
Victor Oladipo at that time was not like a 3-point shooter, if I'm not mistaken.
Bro, we just needed somebody better than fucking who was it? Deion Waiters, who we
Yeah,
had
but
there,
they
bro.
were
We just need
probably
somebody.
they were
I don't
Andre
even
probably
think Victor
Roberson?
was that special
at
And
that
that
time
year.
Andre
at that
was
time
our
Vic
bro. Come
No,
on, bro.
nigga.
at that time Victor Oladipo as a shooter was probably on par with Deion Waiters, bro.
Yeah, he wasn't that special in
Nigga, but it doesn't
2017.
change the fact that he's a better player.
Yeah,
That's the
but do you
thing. And then
would they have maximized him though?
bro, yes. And then we would have
Also,
got Horford
I don't
too
think y'all get
with
y'all got Oladipo through trade, did you
Yeah.
not?
Yeah, we
The
traded
bonus
yeah,
pick?
Ibaka.
we got him through trade, but it
We
didn't
traded Ibaka.
involve it didn't
So
involve
you would have
like
had
you know
Oladipo. I
It
don't
would have
know.
been
Oladipo.
I don't know.
We would have
Oladipo,
had
KD, and
Oladipo,
Russ.
it would have been Adams at the 5 and Horford at
Yeah,
the
I don't think that team
Horford at
just
the 4, I think.
Yeah,
finished.
Steve, let
Yeah,
me
Steph would have been frying them.
Steph
Horford
would
would
have
have
been
been
Nigga,
Yeah,
frying.
frying.
Horford could
Steph
have
would have been
played the
frying.
5, nigga. Fuck out of here.
the Warriors
Horford
would
would
have
have
got
been
another
fried
three.
back
He
then
didn't
with
even
Fuck out of
have
here.
to
We would have
Vogel
run
and
beat y'all
nobody
niggas. We
else.
would have beat
They would
y'all
have figured
niggas.
it out.
you would have never won. I'm sorry.
We
You were
would have
never
beat
better
y'all
than us.
niggas.
You will never
Stop
be
stop
better
If
than
KD
denying
would
it,
have
us.
nigga.
showed up, we
Stop
would
You
have
will
beat
denying it.
y'all.
continue to live in that what if mindset of
Stop
you will
denying
never
it,
Yeah.
win.
nigga. And then Russ was getting better. Russ would have been better that
At
next
what?
season too. And we would have beat y'all niggas. Yeah,
You
you
would have
just
lost. You would have
bro,
lost.
I'm
I
not gonna lie.
forgot. I forgot. I'm talking to a West Brick fan. Okay, so as I said it again,
What does
Nigga,
that
that's
mean?
goals and
they
aspirations,
just
dog.
to
All right, this
answer the
nigga hating.
question, no, they would not accomplish anything because if he stayed in OKC, they certainly would not have accomplished anything. So the point I'm making is that
Nigga, we would have won. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
yeah,
We
you
were up
can think
3-1
Want
on
to
that.
the
beat the
And
Cavs
buzzer.
that year?
Yeah, and
and
you
Why do
could have
Russ?
closed out, buddy.
They got lucky.
let
They
me
got
not
And
lucky.
you know what
get
They got
too
happened?
lucky. They
nasty
got
about
lucky.
Westbrook.
They got lucky. It took stinkers, all-time stinkers from both players to win. I remember
I don't know
Again?
if
game
it's
All
six.
time
all time
thinkers
I remember
stinker if
again?
that's
game
what
You
them
never said
six.
niggas
all
normally
time
Again?
do.
stinkers. We seen
All-time
KD
It's
do
stinker,
not
that
an
though.
all
all
the
time stinker if
time.
that's what them niggas normally do. Not an all
That
time
is
stinker.
Yeah,
true.
no, it
That is
wasn't
who that
normal,
nigga
nigga.
is.
Stop.
Normal?
It wasn't.
Three
Wait,
Stop,
it
teams?
wasn't
nigga.
normal seeing Westbrook perform like that.
Russ was going crazy in the first three. Nigga, do you remember the
Him
Yeah.
fucking
him
series?
going
Do you remember the
crazy in the
series?
first 3 games is an anomaly.
What do you mean an
Thank
anomaly?
you.
Russ
That whole
carried
playoff
KD
run,
in
he was
that
great. What are you
Maverick
talking
series
about?
in
That whole playoff
2016.
run, he was great.
Yeah, that's an
Don't forget that.
anomaly.
Nigga, what do you mean an anomaly, nigga?
That's just not true.
Nigga, an anomaly. What? You don't know what
Nigga,
it
that was
means?
not an anomaly. Like, I don't
Something
understand what
out of
niggas
the
are talking about.
ordinary,
That's just
Gus.
some dick
Not
riding
Oh
shit.
man. Any
That's just some
whoosies.
dick riding shit. It's cool. It's
Any
cool.
whoosies.
It's cool.
Like I stated before, sorry to tell niggas, I don't think he would have won anything. I don't think that there would have been nothing different from Kevin Durant from 2016 to 2019. I do not think nothing differently would have changed for KD. And if that is the case, why am I putting him over Barkley? Why am I putting him over Malone? Why am I putting him over like what am I? Why am I doing that?
He won 2 rings with Steph.
I'm saying if he, oh fuck,
I
bro.
think he's trolling. He's trolling. He's
He
trolling.
would
Go
have
ahead.
won
He's
All
trolling.
right.
ring.
He's trolling. He's trolling. He's trolling. He's trolling. He's trolling.
Niggas
He's
hate
trolling.
won
So if he doesn't go to, so again, Curry turned that nigga to a top 20 player, bro. Curry did that. Curry turned.
Let's say Warriors.
No.
Say Warriors.
Let's be honest with our Warriors. How you in
Yeah,
effect?
yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm
Let's
not.
let's be honest
All right,
with
let's be
ourselves.
honest
What
with
happened?
ourselves. We're coming back down 3-1. When we gotta tie this shit up, we going back to
Who's
Chase.
we? Who's
You
we?
could say that Curry made him a top
We going back
20
to
player,
Chase. Game
but
Yo,
7.
is it safe to say Kevin
KD did the
Durant's still a
same
top 10
shit for
player in
Curry.
the NBA?
Like,
No,
come on, come on.
goods. You can say that, and maybe I don't have Curry as a top 10 player. Who knows, right? I know for a fact I would have Curry in my top 20 though, without those years. I know for a fact I would.
Well, is it safe to say KD's
Wait,
top 10
wait,
Oh.
player
wait,
today?
wait, what? You would?
Why would I not have Curry in my top 20 without those years?
Okay.
Mm.
I'm okay. You could have the argument for top 20, but a lot of people were looking at that first ring a little funny in the light, bro. And we can't all just like under.
Because of what?
He wait, KKB. He could not have won another ring up until last season. As long as he sustained what he was normally doing in the postseason in terms of Curry, he would have been a better playoff performer than Durant while getting another ring in 2022. I
Nigga,
don't know. I have no
If
idea
KD
why.
doesn't go to that Warriors team, LeBron James is where he's probably sitting at about
No, he is not.
6 rings right now,
What
man.
the
I'm gonna keep it
fuck?
100 with you, bro.
What does
Yes, he
that have?
is. Yes, he is.
But what does it have to do with Curry being top 20?
I just don't think, bro. He would have
Nigga just
had
wanted to meet mingle LeBron. What
those
does that have to
losses
do
Hey,
that
with
he
it?
already had.
goods. If Curry went to the finals every year and just lost to LeBron, kept losing, that's basically Jerry West, and Jerry West is a top 15 player all time. So I need you to explain to me why would I not put Curry in my top 20? What I'm saying is this: the elevation of that man's career, Kevin Durant, needs to be appreciated by Steph Curry and that Warrior squad. He needs to go back. He needs to give half his check, his rings, his legacy to Curry and them. That's what he needs to do. Because he will be Carmelo Anthony, Dominique Wilkins.
Oh,
Oof,
that's
oof,
tricky, Melo.
fuck.
He'll be
Nah,
John Havlicek.
I know
nah.
that was like a shotgun to the chest for KD fans. Oh,
He
Mello.
will be at best
Oh,
Oh,
Melo.
oh,
Karl Malone
ew,
and he'll be at best Karl Malone
ew.
and Charles Barkley. That's
Oh, am
where
I
he will
hearing
be at.
You
McGrady?
are
Oh,
disgusting.
fuck.
You are
Oh,
disgusting.
Would he not be at his best in the same realm as Charles Barkley and Karl Malone?
oh,
He would.
McGrady.
Barkley was a better
Nah,
playoff performer.
I'm still standing on. I think he wins a chip. Well, OKC the next year.
He
Oh,
would
That's
not, bro. Okay,
that's my opinion. The
I'm not.
Warriors
I'm
do
not
not
saying
beat
these
that OKC
hypotheticals
team
with
the next
niggas
I'm
who
year.
not.
just hold.
I still remember the
These
Television.
days.
OKC niggas is
I
nasty, bro.
They're
I
not
still
beating
remember the
OKC
days
the
where
next year,
niggas
bro.
nigga hit that three in 2018. Niggas like, is KD better than Braun? Oof, man.
Oh man,
We
the
Mm.
have
good
moved
old
as a
days.
society. I'm glad that we have moved and we acknowledge that niggas were wrong. But
No way, this nigga Dwight
yeah.
Howard said Taiwan calling. No way.
No, he didn't.
No
No, he didn't. No, he
way.
didn't.
No
No fucking.
Yo,
way.
No, he
yo,
didn't.
next year, Chris Paul, James Harden, Kevin Durant. Man, that's about to be a scary super team in Taiwan, man.
Oh,
Niggas, no, there's no way niggas in Taiwan are about to come off
Wait,
of
James
work
Harden's not
and
your guy
having to
no more?
play
What's going
KD.
on?
Yo, Goods, Russ gonna be right there with him.
What's going
Russ gonna be
on?
right there with him. He gonna be
I know low key Dwight is
Russ
having a
gonna be
good
playing
time
with the
off ball.
Tigers
He's
though.
having a good
So
time.
Russ gonna be in Phoenix
Niggas
or
in the Tigers.
we
Gonna be
playing for
all
the
right.
we playing for the Sharks.
yo, that
We playing
ass.
for the Sharks.
Russ
You playing
and
for the
KD,
Tigers.
Russ gonna be in Phoenix at the same
Russ and
Phoenix.
KD
I don't think
unironically
he
should
knows.
actually team up. Russ and KD unironically should team up actually. In
Yeah,
all
in Taiwan, man.
It's
It's gonna be
crazy.
nice.
Wes had a tweet saying like it was always Russ's fault when they couldn't win together. KD and Russ, but I don't know, man.
Do you hear me calling?
So both of these niggas are just having a shit off.
Harden is
maybe we were just wrong all along, man. I don't know. Maybe we were just wrong all
that
along.
nigga Harden. His time is up, man.
His time
I
is
don't
up,
know.
man. Russ's
Clock.
time ended. What was it? I think it was when Damian hit that 150 footer to send him home. You know what?
Bye bye.
I just really hate it when monkey lip gorilla ass niggas like you come on this app, bro, and start talking like you the shit or you're even remotely the shit. Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Ash, I have to ask,
Pussy
Ash, I have
ass
to ask a
nigga.
question. I have to ask a question, Ash.
What's up, big bro?
What caliber
Big
of
bro is
defense is
crazy.
Jokic? What caliber of defense does Jokic have to go up against to be a top 5 offensive player all time?
Legend, or should I call you Mr. Winning? Mr. Winning. I would say I think Jokic is solidified. You know what I mean? I mean, there's not a lot of guys who can really go out there guard him. I think he already is in that conversation to be a top 5 offensive player ever. He's so special. He's so generational. The minute he catches the ball, the defense is already on their heels every time he does something. He's a wonderful, gifted, special basketball player. I can't lie to you, dog. These
Solidified
niggas
though?
might be the favorites,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Oh no, I think they are. In my
Nigga,
opinion,
Ash,
they are
I
the
told
favorite.
you
They
if the
are.
Warriors do, I said this
It's
to
not
Low.
might. It's not might. They
I
are.
said this to Low. If the Warriors don't come out of this,
The
like,
Warriors, nigga. What do you
yeah.
think you're doing?
Okay, so hold on. There's no way niggas about to be like, Ash,
No,
you just
no, no,
told
no.
me for the
Y'all
3-1 lead.
y'all might be able to win it, but it won't be because y'all stop Jokic.
Low,
No, exactly. That's my
wait. No,
point.
you're not winning
Wait,
it.
Oh
No,
no,
no, no, no, no, no.
that's the
Stop,
convo we having. That's
talking.
not
stop,
Stop
that's the
talking.
convo we having.
Stop talking. Stop
No,
talking.
no,
Stop
you
talking.
stop talking, dog.
Stop talking.
No, stop.
Please.
I was talking first,
Listen.
big
Yo,
bro.
both of y'all
Listen.
niggas tell each other to
Yo,
stop is
KB,
crazy.
shut your mouth,
Listen,
nigga.
stop,
KB, shut your
Ash.
mouth. You
I
gorilla
let
lips,
you
baboon,
talk
ugly
for
ass
so
nigga.
long,
KB,
nigga.
shut your mouth
You're
up.
going on these
You're not from this
solidified
country,
with
bro.
the
Stop worrying about
gorilla
what
lip,
happens in this country.
monkey
You're not from
niggas.
this country. You're not from this country. Take your ass back home.
Stop talking.
This isn't your country, bro. Stop worrying about a
Stop
sport in
talking, bro.
America. This is an
Stop
American
talking,
sport,
bro.
bro. Stop talking about it,
Nigga,
big dog.
what?
It's an
We made the
American sport.
sport, dumbass
It's an
nigga.
American
Stop.
sport. It's an American sport. Let it go.
Stop.
It's an American
Oh
sport.
man,
Let it go.
I hate baboons, bro.
I
But
hate
anyways, listen,
redacted like you, bro.
listen. Right? I'm saying if the Warriors don't come out, I don't think like the Lakers could
You're
offensively
not
like just
doing
have the
anything,
same
bro.
output
So what are we
at
talking
all.
about?
I don't think the Lakers could have the same output. I think defensively they can definitely like string stops and like
Who's just
have
letting
some.
this ugly ass nigga talk, bro?
Yo, Ash, stop
Like, tell this
talking,
nigga to
bro.
shut up, bro. Like,
Holy
you don't need to be
shit,
talking.
nigga.
Listen, I'll tell you what's up, bro. I'll
Nigga,
tell you
stop
what's up.
talking just
Listen,
for
the
2
Warriors,
seconds,
bro.
bro.
Jordan Poole, he
All right,
stinks,
I'm
man.
not. Oh
Clay's
my
ass.
god, bro.
Those niggas are worse than they were last year,
I can't
and
speak over niggas, bro. I'm
they
gonna just
barely
let
was
niggas
on some
talk.
shit. Jamal Murray's
I'm not
better than any of
arguing.
those guards on that team, dog. They're gonna show you what's up. Nuggets in 5, nigga. Nobody move, big dog. We move. You feel me?
What does your
Damn,
I'm
bracket
not gonna
say?
lie there, but
this
yeah,
KD
they're the
shit
Wait,
favorites.
hold
is
on. Yo,
crazy.
Ash, what does your bracket say, Ash?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, nigga. All right, bro.
Yeah. It's because I was afraid to put my faith into I can't lie. I was afraid to put my faith into that Nuggets bench, but they proved me wrong. So, I have to say Denver's probably the favorite.
Stop, bro. You didn't believe in Jokic, bro.
Because
Stop.
no, I actually didn't believe in. No, dude, did you see how bad the Nuggets bench was to end the season? I just didn't think they were good enough, and I thought it would hurt them.
Yeah, you put Warriors in the and you put. Let me chill. There's a couple
Well,
of Warriors
yeah, I
fans.
didn't. I thought
There's a
lot
couple
of
of
teams.
Warriors fans in here.
Low, I thought the
Say
team
it.
was flawed. The team was flawed, and I believed in the heart of a champion. Thankfully, I was wrong. They don't have any heart. They don't have any heart. Well, they're gonna be beating your team, but they don't have any heart to beat the Nuggets. So that's a little tough. But listen, man, those boys in Boston, and I'm referring to both the boys in Boston and those boys in Philly. They're not men. They won't be getting it done versus Denver. So, especially with those two
A lot of
redacted.
niggas just like rolling over Miami, like they not about to beat both of them niggas.
What are
Anyways,
they about
That
to
shit
do?
is crazy.
And what are they
anyways,
about to do?
anyways,
What are they about to do?
anyways. It's like But
It's like niggas say, "Oh, Miami."
those
Even if they
coaches,
got there, what are they going to
listen.
do to
What
any team
Jokic,
Nah,
like
Miami is
what
losing in 4
yo,
if they
goods,
get
goods,
there, bro.
goods. What
I'm not gonna
Jokic
lie.
and Mike Malone would do to Doc and Embiid, or well, not Doc and really just Doc and what's that one again? And Missoula,
Put them boys in
Missoula and
BDSM.
Tatum. What he would do to those, what they would do to that, bro, it would be
Oh
we'd
man,
be sent back
are you
into the
talking
gym
about
Nah,
pro
I
era.
need another tape. I need another
We'd
tape
be
Nah,
run
he
sent
from
had
back
he
to the
Miami.
gym
he
pro
he
era,
he
man.
Ash? Are you
he
talking about
had him
Joe
doing
Muscle?
tricks.
We'd be sent back to the
Missoula?
Jim Crow era, man, with
He
the
would
way
have
they.
Missoula doing
Missoula.
tricks.
I don't think you understand, bro, that what the Nuggets would do to those Eastern Conference teams, like that actually would set us back thousands of years,
Biting the
bro.
pillow.
We're
No
about to
cap.
be back into slavery times, man. It's about to be crazy, bro. A white
Yeah,
man is
it's about
about
to
to
get
host.
real
A
bad,
white
bro.
man is about to host the Finals
Ripping
MVP
the
for the
sheets.
first time in over a
Imagine he
decade.
gets Embiid
Do
and
y'all know this?
completely out.
I want this to. I want y'all to let this sink in. A
Oh,
white man is about to host the Finals MVP for the first time in 12 years. A white man is about to host
who's the
a
last person?
Finals
Oh,
MVP
Dirk.
for the first time in 12 years. Do
Well,
you understand?
you should be upset at LeBron for doing that as well.
I
But
can't believe LeBron's letting this happen. I can't believe Steph is letting this happen. I can't
Wait,
believe
hey,
I
whoa,
can't believe I can't believe James and Glenn are letting this happen. I can't believe number 0 in Boston is letting this happen. I can't believe our fine association filled with wonderful black men are about to let a
this
white
nigga
man come in
allowing
their
Ash to
building.
just talk is detrimental shit. Yeah, it's
You get the
crazy.
This is
co-host, nigga.
I
I
don't
unreal.
know.
I
I can't.
don't know
I
Jokic
might have
shit.
to. I might have to stop giving Ash a co-host.
Finally.
But Ash, if between me and you, bro, I like your rants though, bro. I appreciate them. You know.
Hey, thanks, big dog. Thanks, big
Yeah.
But then that's
Nah.
Ash,
Fuck
and
you,
It's
KD.
your boy,
NMD.
boy.
Even Ash
Pop it
and
out.
NMD. I'm being honest with you, bro. Or yeah, everybody really. I mean, I've already said this. I don't think there's a defense in the NBA that is comparable to like really stop Jokic.
Oh,
And I mean,
if Joel somehow got there, he'd have a
it
plan
would
for me.
literally just be Joel, and I don't know if he's gonna
Joel
make it or
would have
not.
had a plan for me, but unfortunately, Glenn doesn't.
Hey,
So,
hey, low.
you know,
Yo, Glenn got a plan for Boston. Don't worry about
What?
it.
Bezos
yeah,
what?
Glenn got
Bezos
a
what?
plan for Boston.
Wait,
Bezos
B
what?
Bezos
Yeah, Glenn's plan is to get them
No,
back to the NBA
wait,
Finals,
stop.
man.
Bezos
It's
what?
that's
No,
his
wait.
plan.
Bezos said 4-year peak. Who's better, KD or Dwight? Think about it.
Oh,
Okay,
Think about
man. Okay, man.
it. My nigga,
Bezos,
hold
bro,
on,
you
hold on, hold
can't
on,
be
hold
for real.
on. Oh, that boy
Bezos
Dwight
can't be
crazy
for
though.
real,
That
man.
Dwight, that boy went to the finals all the
Hey, but
time.
I want to congratulate.
oh
I
shit.
want to congratulate you, Beantown
And beat
guys, Boston.
Bron. So
I want to congratulate y'all. You know,
For what? Beating
you
the
guys are
injured
a
Embiid?
wonderful team.
Nah.
You guys are a wonderful team, a fabulous team. You guys have a wonderful coach willing to adjust. You have a great, great, great number 1, number 2, number 3. Malcolm Brogdon is so special. Tatum, what he did in that fourth, all time shit. Right? Not many niggas can do what he did.
talk about that.
No,
Nobody
but
wants to
I just
talk
want to say
about
I
that
want to
nigga,
No,
congratulate
bro.
no,
them.
wait. I want to know
Wait, Lo,
before,
just let me get this. I'm about to finish.
bro. Nobody doesn't care
It's
about.
their 5th conference finals in the Tatum or 4th, whatever. And they're about to get to us consecutive finals. That's some real superstar all time shit. I really want to congratulate
All
y'all.
right, what do the Suns do next, bro?
Superstar.
What do the Suns do next?
Yeah,
Because
Jimmy
Prayer,
Butler got something to say about
prayer.
yo,
that.
dead ass. I don't. The problem with the Suns is that, and I think that it's not really
Ash,
understood
shut
yet.
your dick riding
The
ass
new,
up, Ash. Fuck.
oh my god, the new,
Nigga talking about
What the
the
Tatum,
fuck
bro.
new,
Go
happened?
ahead, look.
This thing is hilarious. I can't lie.
the
This
new
thing.
CBA, the new CBA is really about to limit a lot of these teams, bro. And just looking at like what they have, shout out to Bobby Marks. He did put a tweet out there, kind of highlighting what this team could do. Only one draft pick, and it's a second rounder. Their best trade asset is DeAndre Ayton, but the way that he just performed this postseason run, Steve, mute yourself real quick.
Oh my bad.
Yeah, mute yourself. The way that DeAndre Ayton performed this postseason run really tanked his trade value. Maybe the Hornets, especially if they don't get Wembanyama, maybe they make a trade for him. But like going forward without any type of
Could you
legit
imagine?
big.
Yo, Lo, I just want to stop you right there. Could you imagine not being able to get Wemby and settling for DeAndre Ayton
Yeah,
as that
it's
shit?
gonna be pretty bad.
Imagine not
And
having to pick.
even though the Jesus.
Nigga, that is the definition of I'm leaving here with something.
But wait, if it's not them, though, there will be a team that will definitely trade for Aiden, in my opinion. And but I think
Who would that
I think
team
they
Name
be?
the team. Then name the team right now.
Would it be Dallas?
I was about to say Dallas.
I
Yeah.
swear to God,
I
Luka
think
better
Dallas
leave.
actually makes that
Luka better
trade.
leave.
I
What's
say
the
I say I
perfect
say all that to say this though. Oh yeah, and
Portland?
then
No, let me stop.
even
So
though
the Suns are running with
Portland
JaVale in the middle next year.
Portland might be so that was the other thing that even though the
Mid
leverage
semi
that
championship. Coach,
DeAndre
I
Ayton
need my
gained
buffer.
the leverage that DeAndre Ayton gained really was out of necessity because there really weren't that many available centers or replacement fives at the time, and so they kind of had no other choice. They might be in a similar situation right now where there are not that many. What I'm really starting to realize is that sure there may be some players traded around, but we've spent so much time over the past 2 to 3 years, or players kind of demanding trades and requesting where they want to be at, that everybody, I think everyone is more or less content to where they are at outside of a handful of names. But even those names, do they really want to be where they're at? I mean, if they don't want to be where they're at, what is available for a team to trade for them, right? And I think a lot of teams have kind of convinced themselves, and that's why I don't think there was that much movement over the past year now, outside of obviously KD and Kyrie not wanting where they wanted to be, and even they didn't really get as much as you would probably assume they would. But it's in large part because so many teams have kind of convinced themselves like this is the year we have the opportunity, we're going to roll with our guys, and we kind of pan out. But now the Suns, I think this is a fairly disappointing season, or at least a conclusion to one, where you kind of have to look to see what is available moving forward. And I don't really see there's that many outs. And that's probably the biggest detriment to why I just say like Kevin Durant made such a massive mistake by forcing his way I'm about to say New Jersey, out of Brooklyn. And like now you're in a situation where you decimated a roster, you decimated the depth, the defense, the continuity, just for you and D Book to be on a squad where DeAndre Ayton clearly doesn't have as high as a ceiling as people thought, and Chris Paul is going to be regressing even further, albeit Chris Paul's contract is not guaranteed. The amount of money that they're now spending on those three players alone, Ayton, Booker, and KD, they can't do nothing. They can't do much of anything else to make the roster better. And so I think there's a lot of teams that there are places that are like in unwinnable situations. I think that obviously the Warriors they're in a little bit of that situation because of that Jordan Poole contract, but they could at least bare
It's
minimum.
not even the worst contract on the team.
No.
Klay Thompson's worse, but I won't say too much though.
But Clay,
Oh, don't get me started. Please don't.
Clay's due for an extension though, so I don't know what type of
He wants
extension.
some max.
No, it's what type of extension is he going to receive though?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to receive.
I mean, I don't think.
I'm thank God they clipped his mic. Thank God.
But I say all that to say, even if what y'all want to say is fine, I think that I personally think that they could have made one trade to get an actual five, because me and KB talk about this all the time. They could have got Jakob Poeltl, and I think that whole team would have
You
looked
stop bringing that
drastically
up.
different.
I think Atlanta's another potential suitor they can maybe do
Like
business with. Personally,
every day, this nigga tells me
Potential.
Hey,
this nigga
KB, this what I
tells
be talking about. Every
like
day, this monkey ass nigga just
every
be
day this
opening his
nigga tells me
mouth.
what I could have done, like as if I
Wait,
wasn't.
who?
Like,
Is
bro.
Maybe you could have lost 100 pounds, bro. But we don't bring that shit up
Okay,
every
I'm
day,
not
bro.
saying all that.
but low.
I
I
Like you
want to
be
say one
pissing
thing.
me off with that shit,
Hold
bro.
on, real quick.
No.
Low, I want to
Shut
say
the
one thing
hell
though.
up.
The whole
Why
KD
is he
like
yelling?
getting to a team and that team not being fucked over was always cooked once he signed the extension, because the Nets weren't going to just trade him for nothing, right? So any team that was going to go get him, especially with this new CBA coming in, they were just going to have to part ways with basically every asset they had. So KD was always going to join a team that was going to be compromised because the Nets weren't going to like do him a favor and send him somewhere. So that team was always going to be stripped of all their resources. So that's why he's stuck where he's at now. So
Wait,
any team that traded for him last summer
hold on.
was
Couldn't
going
the
to have that
Grizzlies
same
get
issue.
them? Couldn't the Grizzlies get him for like Bane? I think it was Bane.
That
I
Like
don't
nigga
think
ain't.
the Nets. I
Bane
don't think the
not
Nets
getting
were
it
no
was
able to
like
get
Goods.
him for
it was like
Goods. They
5
were
firsts or something
asking
like that.
goods. They were asking for 2 out of 3 of Brooks, Bane, and
They
Jarrett.
wanted Triple J, bro, or
Yeah,
something
that's
like
what I'm
that.
Yeah,
That
I
saying.
would
think
have
they wanted to.
that would have
Brooks,
compromised the
Bane.
Grizzlies.
Then
Yeah,
it
I
would
It
think
was
then
Brooks,
good.
Bane,
This
and like
team would have
5
been
firsts or something.
significantly
It would have
worse.
been an incomplete Grizzlies roster, just like the Suns.
Yes.
Bro,
Still,
you get
Which is
Brooks.
why.
Wait, you get
did I go?
KD. You get KD right
But
there.
Bro, we
And
good
Wait,
then
off
goods,
that.
goods, goods.
Bro,
Wait,
we good
goods.
off
Wait,
that.
no. Let Goods explain
Yeah,
this
We
goods.
good
Finish.
off
Yeah,
garbage
that,
finish,
ass
bro.
goods.
roster.
hold
No,
on,
let him
cause
explain it.
no. I'm thinking right now.
We good
You
off
get rid
that.
of
You definitely
Bane.
thinking already.
You get rid of Bane. You get rid of Brooks. Cool. You get KD back, and then damn.
No, it wouldn't be
No,
Bane
it
and
would have
Brooks.
had to
I mean, it
include
ain't the
Triple
truth.
Wait,
J.
goods. It wouldn't be Bane and Brooks. It was probably gonna
It's
be
gonna have to be Triple J, bro.
it was gonna be Triple J for sure, and then one of Brooks or Bane.
Yes, that's what it was gonna lead with.
And then they were also asking for 3
But
firsts as well.
this is why I thought in the middle of the summer that it wasn't gonna happen, and if it did happen, the only team that made sense was the Warriors. I literally thought the only team that made sense for him to
You
go.
gawking.
Wait,
Warriors.
NMZ.
Yeah, because Poole was worth
And
more.
honestly,
Back then.
NMZ, I wholeheartedly agree with you, but I also think that's the Damian Lillard conundrum. Because whatever team Dame goes to, whatever you think that they might need, like maybe outside if Portland just punts it and just takes whatever role players, supporting cast members that they get from Miami, right? But like whatever team Dame goes to, like they're going to be a significantly worse team. Like I personally believe those supermax contracts that those players are
It
signing, it's not.
they're
It's
team killers. They're gonna
If
be
you
team
ain't
killers.
Curry
team
getting the
killer.
super
You
max,
can't you
man.
can't you can't trade for it. Like
Nah.
I ain't gonna lie. The new CBA is killing that whole. If you sign a max deal, you better hope the guy that you're giving that money to is like a top 5, top like
That
a
isn't that
number
why it's
one
like
type
kind of
dude.
good that Ja missed out on that offer
That's
to
why I
the
don't know
team.
why.
No, for Ja, it's unfortunate because they did. Honestly, I think that they did that on purpose.
But
But
he can't sign the supermax now,
yeah,
right?
exactly. So it kind of
So
helps the
that's good
That's
for
Grizzlies.
the
why I don't know why
Grizzlies. It's good
Celtics
for the
fans
Grizzlies.
are like, yeah, let's give Jalen Brown 300.
Yeah, that supermax shit. Like
Shit, let's give Tatum.
the
That
new
nigga
CBA,
sucks,
you
bro.
can't. You really can't just have.
What's Russ getting?
What?
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Oh my god.
That
Is
nigga.
Draymond gonna be there next year, KB?
Yeah, he could actually opt in. What is Russ opting
No,
into?
where is Draymond gonna be there? Yes or
Huh?
no? Yes or no? I need a yes or
Wait,
no.
what is Russ
Is
doing?
Draymond? Are you guys winning this series? Yes or no?
Am I winning the series? I'm confident.
Yes.
What is Russ winning right now?
I'm
What,
confident. Nah, that's
Nah,
KD,
this
he's
nigga
winning. He's
lying.
winning
come
at
on,
life.
man.
He's
Come
winning at
on.
life.
This nigga
He's
he's
lying
winning
through
at
his.
winning
life.
at
That's what he's
life.
winning.
That is
He's
the most dick
yeah. He's
riding
winning
shit
at
ever, my
life.
God.
Yeah.
Niggas lying through his
Yeah.
stupid
Boing
teeth.
boing, nigga.
Long,
Nigga,
long,
nigga,
long.
he was just at the Met, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, long. I
But
know
Fuck.
it's chatting.
Were you
Long,
there,
Nigga, he
nigga?
was
I
at
thought
the
you
Met.
talked like you was there. I don't. What's going on right now?
for
You
real,
ain't never been to the Met, nigga. Fuck
Yeah,
out
do
of
you
the
here.
hear me
Suns.
gassing about another nigga going
Niggas
to a
talking
event that
about
I don't
Westbrook
know?
in May. Come on, bro. Listen,
Yeah,
the
we're gonna.
Suns
Steve,
are
you are a Houston Rockets fan.
brother,
like,
brother.
what are
Listen,
we
listen, listen.
talking about?
Let
What
me
are
say
we
this real quick.
talking about, man? Like, come on,
You
bro.
OKC, Magic, Detroit fans,
Yeah, we're gonna be in the
poverty.
Oh
playoffs
my
You
next
niggas
god.
are
year. We're gonna be
poverty.
in the
No,
playoffs
understand,
next year.
understand.
Nigga,
Houston,
did you
we
say
are,
OKC?
nigga. Y'all niggas are poverty. You niggas became a franchise
What
what
you
in
mean we're
20,
poverty, nigga?
2010?
Who
What type
are
of dick
Fuck out of
riding
y'all?
here.
shit is this, bitch ass nigga?
Yo,
Yeah,
it's gonna be funny when we have a higher draft pick than these fuck
yeah. It's
niggas.
gonna
I
be
can't
funny.
wait.
It's gonna be
Wait a
funny when
few
y'all
more
win a
days. A few more
championship, right?
days.
Win one. Win
You
one.
know we got y'all draft pick this year, right?
You do. You do. You
He
do.
doesn't know. He
Yes.
doesn't know. He
Yes.
doesn't know.
Yeah, you have our draft pick. Be happy with it because we're gonna be good. We good
Good
regardless.
at
We good
what?
regardless.
Good at what?
Hey, yo,
All right.
Low.
Yo, what's up?
Why you be glazing KD though? Like, what he do to you? Because that should be kind of weird,
AJ,
bro.
bro, what did Clay do to you, nigga? We get like, shut
What?
up, bro.
Oh, he existed. That's where it started
Okay,
at.
and KD
And
existed,
then
Okay.
this
bro.
nigga,
Jesus.
wants to ask, "Lo, why is he glazing KD?"
No way. A
Like,
nigga
there's
just
no
said that.
way. The sheer existence of a nigga makes you that angry, bro.
This
I
Well,
actually
can't.
yeah, I mean, I
and
agree
wait,
with
I will
AJ.
no.
I just don't like that he's asking it.
AJ asked a very good question, and I'm gonna answer this. And you know, I'm gonna
Incoming
just say
random
this.
Dicky, bro. Shut
I
your
fuck
No,
with
ass
you,
no,
up.
no,
AJ, but it
no,
was
no,
just a
no,
lie
no,
ironic.
no.
I'm not gonna lie.
Can I answer the question, bro?
Go ahead,
This
monkey.
will be the last time I talk about Kevin Durant because I personally do not spend that much time talking about Damian Lillard, Devin Booker. I don't spend that much time talking about players who are like between Jason Tatum. Like, I don't spend that much time talking about players of this caliber. So this will be my last time. The reason why I talk about Kevin Durant isn't really about Kevin Durant. He does things that I already think that he's going to do. Like, this shit doesn't really surprise me.
Yeah, keep downvoting B Souls. Lowe's a hater. That
But
nigga Tatum special, bro. He about to lead his team to another conference finals.
he's definitely special, all right.
He about to lead his team to
Um,
another conference finals.
yeah,
Respect
he's
him.
Special
definitely
what, Lo? Special what?
he's definitely special. Yeah, he's definitely
Yeah,
special.
one of the most talented players we've ever seen, bro. Respect him.
Oh yeah, I guess. I mean, if you open it up to like 7,000 players, sure.
Fuck. Okay.
Have there
But
even been 7,000 players in the league? I don't even think down there. Go ahead, though. Go ahead.
the reason why I guess I talk so quote unquote ill about KD isn't really about KD, bro. I don't really hate players. I hate the people who talk about them in this way where they make up these players and who they are. Because in actuality, a lot of these players aren't as good as y'all make them out to be. but then we have to wait to the playoffs to actually prove y'all niggas wrong. And then Kevin Durant did what he did last year, and yet for whatever reason, people were still high on whatever he was as a player. And that's just not it. Swiper, I don't see you in here, Swiper, so I can't.
Yeah, I don't see Cameron in here either. So
You have to back out and come back in. So instead of me talking
I don't see
about
you swipe.
instead of talking about that, what I decided to, I'm just not. You're right. I'm not going to talk about that anymore. I'm going to talk about Jokic. I'm going to talk about Embiid. I'm going to talk about Curry. I'm going to talk about Anthony Davis. I'm
well,
going to
you
talk
won't be
about the
talking about
players.
Embiid after
He
Sunday.
just tried to sneak
You won't
AD
be
in there
talking
like he
about
wearing
Curry after
Giannis.
tomorrow.
You won't be talking about Embiid after Sunday, big bro.
I'm just going to talk about players who I believe will continue to perform at a high level and have these conversations. And at any time, but again, AJ, when I
No,
say
what's up,
these
bro?
players and I talk about them, if I talk about Jokic peak offensively, and the nigga
Yeah.
want to sit here and say, "Oh, what about Kevin Durant?" Then I have to get nasty again. I'm going to have to get nasty.
The tween though, nigga. Like you really just don't be
They're
watching,
what? They're
bro.
what? They're
But
what?
you know what's
The
crazy? There
the
was a
tween
nigga.
tween
I
has
think
you though. You don't be watching.
there was
Oh,
a nigga in Facts and Stats. I can't remember what he said, but a nigga said, "Oh, in the game 7."
Stop. I actually almost was contemplating screaming, "Low, please check the jumbotron. Low, please just check the jumbotron.
wait,
It's
what?
about to
Okay,
load up.
I'll check it. Jesus.
Just check it, bro. Please, Low.
This is a screenshot.
Just check it, bro. Low. What do you see, big dog?
Philly has some of the funniest
Low. What do
screenshots.
you see, big dog?
Watch that.
Low, what do you see, big dog?
Why is there two niggas in the same
Low, what do you
room?
see, big
Yeah,
dog?
I'm about
Niggas
to say,
running pro and
yo,
station.
I want to,
Low, what do you see, big
everybody,
dog?
everybody who's in here, cause we got it's like 1,300 people. We play this game where when you watch Philly, watch how many times two players are in the exact same corner, and watch how like opposing team defenses are able to just collapse on ball handlers. And it's really a Doc Rivers thing. You can go back with Doc for years now, and almost every single time, for whatever reason, Doc Rivers coach teams have some of the worst, and I do mean worst floor spacing imaginable. And so when you watch him, there's times where you can just take screenshots, like the one that Ash just put in the chat at the top, and you can just zoom in on the right corner. You can just see two
Nigga,
players
there are two
standing right
guys
next to each
standing. There's three guys looking at Harden.
other.
There's three guys around him. What is he doing?
Yeah, that's pro
Yeah,
and
that's terrible. That
pro
is
and
Good.
terrible
This is what
offense,
I'm
bro.
talking about
That
with
shit is
Glenn.
disgusting.
It's the little things with this bum. It's the little things that you don't see until you rewatch.
Why the fuck is Melton over there with
Who
what the
knows,
fuck?
bro? Who knows, man?
It happens so often that we'll rewatch games and we'll just laugh at. I mean, when I say it happens, it probably has like
So
five or
often, like it happens
yeah,
like at least 10 times a game.
yeah.
And they never score on those possessions.
Oh
Like they
wait,
never do.
wait. I got a
They never
question.
do.
I got a question for Ashton though.
I would say more than
Are
10
we
times.
are we actually NNMZ as well? Are we sending the letter out to Katie or no?
What
What does
letter?
that mean?
The offer letter for
Oh,
GDU.
good dude university.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
sending it out.
Okay, man, calm down, bro.
No, no,
He's
no.
not qualified. He's
We
Calm
not
sending it
down.
out.
qualified.
Oh no, he definitely
He's
qualified.
failing it.
Hello,
He passed. He
stop, stop.
listen. He passed some of his classes, but he's not. We're not
Why
accepting.
is Dwight trying to recruit this nigga to this hot one? That's so funny.
Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, he definitely passed lack of rim pressure. He passed that. He without a doubt because that course was being taught by Chris Paul this year. He
That's
also
another nigga that's off this team. We saw
yes.
him play his last game in Phoenix, bro.
Still
That
turn
nigga's.
over the
I ain't gonna lie.
ball.
That nigga Chris Paul's been a senior professor at GDU for so long now. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a minute. It's been years, dog.
But apparently I want to apparently they want me to talk about some shit on this shit. But all right, 'cause I got to make these videos. I had to slander KD. I thank y'all for coming out as always.
Low, please like the screenshot, man. I might have to go get some
I
more,
did. I
bro.
liked it already. I liked it already.
I know, but I might have to go get some more. Put it on the timeline, bro. This shit's embarrassing, man.
Thank y'all for coming out as always. Hopefully the Lakers will win tomorrow, man. Because
Low, when are you gonna start coming? Oh, Swipe is here. Let's hear what Swipe has to say real quick.
I don't see him.
I just accepted him.
Oh,
My
Come
boy
on, your.
Swipe had on the
Hey,
shades,
let's
bro.
swipe. Hey, everyone.
Chill.
Ain't in the
Hey,
shit.
everyone, mute up. Everyone, mute up. Let's swipe it. Oh,
He just
ignored.
disappeared.
What the fuck just happened? You saw him too, right?
Yeah, he was in.
He was requested. I
I
bring him
accepted him.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still don't see him. I have not seen him not one time.
The fuck just happened?
He was just yo,
Yo,
Swipe
he
it.
was
DM me if
dead
you're
right
still in the
there,
space.
Yo,
bro.
what's wrong with Elon, bro? All that money, he still can't run his face, bro.
Swipe it. DM me if you're still in the space. Wait, don't leave yet, Lo. Don't leave yet, because he was just up here, bro. I literally accepted him. Where the hell did he go?
Oh man, I think
No,
that
but
team
like
is
I was
not done.
saying, niggas legit were saying in Game 7 they would trust Kate.
I want new people to come up here and talk to, boy.
Yeah, low key, bro. Look at these monkeys out of here, man.
You're one of the monkeys. Like, what the fuck?
And I'm a proud one.
Okay.
What? What is
Yeah.
going on?
Swiper, I really don't see you, bro.
Swiper is.
I see. I
Swiper was
literally
dead.
see
Swiper
him
was
right
dead
there.
ass
I see
just
He
him.
was
here.
like, oh, there he is. There he
Yeah,
is.
he's right there.
Okay,
He's right
you
there.
bring
I
him
see
up,
him.
Ash, because I think when I brought him up, I might have
Oh
messed up.
damn, this nigga just appeared. Holy hell.
Yo, when if
That's
Swiper comes up, bro,
crazy.
let him rock. Everybody mute up. Let him cook. It's his time to shine. Everybody mute up. Let Swiper cook.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not enough energy in here for me.
Big
I
Swiper.
just said let Swiper cook, and then niggas started. Swiper, go ahead, brother.
No, I'm good. I'm kind of chill now, bro. I just got done with the video. I'm outside with this dog. You know, I think this is just validation, bro. I mean, 35, 13, and 10, and 50, 90, 50. What is it? He had 35. What was it? Let me get this right. 35, 13, and 10 on 59, 44, 85 splits, and he was
Bravo. Oh my
a
god.
plus 73 in the series. I think Devin Booker ends the series like a minus 50 or whatever else it was. So for all that best player in the world stuff people were putting out there in the playoffs, Jokic walked both of them down and was the better scorer, passer, rebounder, and defender. So just yet another series that Jokic is just proves that he's clearly above everybody else. I think it's fun. There's quite the resume that's being put up last couple years, and obviously Jamal Murray came back. Everybody said, we had that little space gifted, and we're gifted, and Good was there where we ranked all the number twos and all that stuff, and Jamal Murray, I think in the series averaged 25. 6 and 6 around there or something like that. 3-point efficiency wasn't great, but 2-point efficiency was. Free throw efficiency was. Michael Porter Jr. I mean, really defensively, man, they were just outstanding. Matter of fact, where's Jay Will? Is Jay Will here? Is he available today?
He was here earlier.
Okay.
But
Yeah, he
Swiper,
came in earlier and
I
left
want to
again.
ask you something.
Yeah.
Swiper. What was? You know what Jokic's 2-point percentage
2-point.
was
Yeah, he
in the
shot
series?
63% from two, I believe. I'll have to check.
What was his 3-point percentage again?
44.
What was his true
44.
44.
Hey,
God.
And his true shooting was somewhere around like the high 60s, right? I'm assuming.
No, his true
Like high
shooting was
60s.
around 60. Well, after today, probably 66.
Jesus.
hey,
What up?
Swiper. Do you remember when I forgot what he said? He said, who would you rather have in a Game 7? Nikola Jokic or
Yeah,
Kevin
I know.
Durant?
Yeah, man. I don't know what it is, bro. I think
Who said that? Who
it
said
was a
that?
space for
It was
everything.
it was a debate where they were having a debate. Like
Yo, Swiper. By the way, I don't remember. I'm genuinely asking. Was Jokic good that Blazers game 7? I don't
The
remember.
Blazers game 7, yeah, I think he had a triple double, or if not, then he had like 24, 16, and like 8 or something. And Jamal Murray was 4 of 18 that game. So,
I was asking because I was trying to figure out a game in which you could have said that Jokic isn't a great Game 7 performer.
yeah.
So I remember he was good in that Utah and
And then the
Clippers
next
game.
game 7 versus the Jazz, he had 35 points in the game win over Rudy Gobert. And then the next series after that, he had 16, 22, and 13 versus the Clippers. So yeah, he's 3-1 in career game 7s. Yeah, I mean, just I don't know, just astounding, bro.
Been hooping, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He's been hooping, dog. Been hooping. Best player in the
He
world.
is hooping. He is hooping. I can't even deny it, bro.
Best player in the fucking world,
And
man.
you know what's funny? Do you think people are actually coming around to it? Or do you feel like there's still pushback?
I think
I
people
think if
are.
Curry loses, I think you're gonna start seeing
Fuck
a
you,
lot of no pushback because like if Curry and Embiid are out by like round 2, right? Like if they don't make the conference finals, I don't think there's gonna be like anyone coming out being like, oh, this guy is better. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just gonna be no one who's remotely close to Jokic at this point. So
the only pushback would be Curry. Yeah, it's only Curry.
no, but I'm saying you'd still see like niggas like try and make up arguments for Embiid. That's what I'm saying.
Oh
Like I'm
yeah,
saying,
but like,
Swiper,
well,
man.
for me,
I just wanted to let you know.
like I'm saying,
was,
DJ, that like
it
people
was
like
it
if
was us
Embiid and
two all
Curry were to
along, man.
lose, like they're like no one's coming out and
Niggas didn't
saying,
know.
yeah,
I've been
yeah,
it's like
saying
man,
it, though.
Jimmy
it's like a
Butler is better
default
than
thing.
Jokic. No
I know.
one's
I
saying
see what you're
that.
saying. It's like a default thing.
It depends
Yeah.
where, because I guarantee the national media, if the Celtics see the Nuggets, they're still
No,
going
they're
to.
not. They're not pushing
I
Tatum, bro.
promise you, bro. Just based off of Jason Tatum, they're gonna pick.
No, dude, do you have you
Wait,
seen the way the
what?
media
What?
talks
The
about
way,
Wait,
Tatum,
what?
no,
bro?
the way,
What?
The way these niggas speak about Tatum on the
No, they
national
don't. They
media,
don't
bro.
They
speak
do
good. They
not
were
speak about
clowning. They've been
Tatum, and no,
clowning
they
him.
don't.
They've been clowning
Bro,
him.
them
What are you talking
niggas,
about?
bro.
But
Y'all talking about
they've never
Kendrick
they've never
Perkins, bro.
talked
Fuck
about
out
No,
of
I'm
Tatum in the
talking
light
about.
of being the best player in the league. They've never talked
Yeah,
about him
bro.
like
here. Yeah, I'm just making
It's
it
kind
clear.
of a thing
Like I
where
said, I think the
that. This
only
nigga's chatting.
pushback would
If
be
I
if
see that shit in the
Curry and
finals,
Embiid
nigga, it's
make the
on, nigga.
conference finals.
And
They
that,
don't.
see, but
Swipe.
this one,
I just want to let you know it's always been us two at the top, man. Steph and Jokic. You know what I'm
Been
saying?
what?
I said the same thing
It
last year.
was
It was between
it
Curry
was
and Jokic
always the
last
top
year.
two. You know what I'm saying? The distant third shit, like
He's
we
trying
we
to
already
cook.
we knew what it was.
Distant third is
He's
crazy.
trying to cook right now,
We knew
bro. That
what it
shit is
was from the
crazy.
jump, bro. We knew what it was
Distant
from
third
the
is
jump.
crazy because Giannis was there too, but
He's
niggas
like,
told
Nah,
me he
I
wasn't.
don't know what
Niggas
this
told me
nigga's
too.
talking
He
about.
wasn't
This
better
nigga
than him.
talk. This nigga keeps going with his distance,
Distant
bro.
third, distant third. It's nowhere near us, bro.
shout out to Jokic. I didn't think he would be. I knew that the efficiency was going to drop, the shooting efficiency. That's
Did
only.
it though?
I
Oh
mean, well,
wait, no, wait,
I
hold
guess
on.
yeah.
60,
Depending on
Yo,
the
66%
Ash,
situation,
true shooting on 22 shots a game.
it's 10 plus. But isn't 66 true shooting? Isn't that plus 10 in
Yeah,
playoffs
it is.
on the shooting
I
numbers?
think the playoff shooting is. I think it's 55.7 or 56. I gotta go back and look at it.
Okay, so
It
he's like
is
plus
is
10
low key
defensive record.
funny too when they say is he like he's a top 10 center of all time. Like that's kind of
No, it's
already
not
a
even. No,
given.
no. The
Like that's
conversation is top. The
that's kind of a
conversation
given.
was already top 10 last year. It's top 7. So 7 is like David Robinson. So you got to make a decision between David and Jokic at this point.
Oh man, I knew who I'm picking.
Yeah,
Um,
yo, Ash, I
My
just want to let
African
you know
go put him through the ringer. So
there was
yeah,
someone here earlier today in a different space who was slandering James like really really bad, bro.
wait, I don't. Stop. Okay,
Nah, it's fine.
I mean the
You said
problem.
what, KB? You said
What's
what?
crazy is, hold on, wait. Okay, one thing that will happen in this fight, but where I'm just gonna have to prep you for it, is that because people are catching up, you're going to say things that may sound you're going to say things and they're going to be thinking like, oh, you're jumping the gun, but like you just said, these are conversations that quite honestly should have happened last year,
Mm-hmm.
right? So like the conversation of like, is he a top 10 center, that was in my, and I agree with you, in my mind I went into the season or the beginning of the season already establishing that, like that was already fine. I'm not going into the next convos. The same thing with like Curry, like, oh, is Curry a top 10 player? Like that to me has already been established. I don't niggas holding on to Bird. Like I don't give a fuck about him, bro. That's been established already.
We
We're
don't give
moving
a
on to
fuck
the next
about
thing.
that nigga, dog.
you
Yes,
fuck about
sir.
that nigga Shaq.
So
Burn.
We on to bigger and better things, like Kobe.
I say that because like I asked you earlier, maybe yesterday, about like, is Jokic a top 5 offensive peak? Like those are conversations that we really and truly should be having. But people are they probably still can't get over the fact that Jokic is a top 10 offensive peak already. Like
Here,
that
let
is
What,
me.
already established.
I'm looking at
what's
it.
funny is that was
I'm
brought
looking
up
at
when
it right
Embiid was
now. So
here.
I think
But
the true shooting for the playoffs for all teams is 56.6. So Jokic is at
So he's
66
plus
point. So that is a plus. What is that? A plus? So 56.
plus 10
A plus
something.
what? 9.97.
Yeah, a plus 10.
10,
It's
10.
plus 10. I'm just saying it's
Well,
plus 10. 56 is 66
yeah,
plus
I'm
10.
saying, but like
Yeah,
it's
man.
66.3 to 56.6.
Make a little swiper. Take the 10 round up, bro.
It's right. We round it up. It's plus 10. And so if it's plus 10 on that volume, which is the other question that people had was, will he be able to increase his volume while keeping relatively similar efficiency, while also being able to still have the impact playmaking wise? Those are all things that he's doing, and these are things that, quite frankly, nobody would ever ask anyone else in NBA history to do, but he's doing it. Albeit, I don't think that maybe this series for sure. I don't think the comp was really there. But in my opinion, I don't think that we would have this conversation really with anyone else anyway. But
I think
uh,
the conversation is going to be like where he ranks as an offensive, just
Well,
offensively
I think
amongst
the thing
players.
though
So
that I'm most, cause I guess I'm really trying to explain this to y'all. Like I don't really, I'm like truly in my heart of hearts, like I'm born and raised in Denver. Like people have no idea how long I've been riding with this team. So like this is, I don't know how long Lowe's been a Lakers fan or Goods has been Goods is from New York. So this is like Goods being like a Nets fan and them never winning anything. So like this is different for me, bro. So shove to Lakers fan, shove to Lakers fan. He knows. Like this has been
He's seen them in two titles.
yeah, well, I know I'm saying, but the Nuggets have never had a generational player. And I started catching this from Joker at the end of that 2017-18 season when he went on like a 13-game stretch of like 27, like 11 and 7, right? And that was like the first time we saw that. And then he went into the playoff that next year, averaged 25, 13, and 8. Nobody had ever done that. And then obviously the bubble run and then, all that other stuff. And then their injuries. So this is like the first time that Jokic has a healthy roster while at his apex. And so you're seeing apex Jokic with a completely comfortable situation. Like Jokic didn't sweat at all in the first 11 games of the playoffs. That's literally never happened in his career. And while he did that, he just averaged 34.5, 13.2, 10.3, one block, one steal, 61% or 62% from two, 44% from three, 85% from the free throw line on 66% true shooting, which is a plus 10 relative playoff true shooting. And he demolished Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. It wasn't even a question. And again, there were still people in the middle of the series questioning if Devin Booker was better than Joker when Joker was outscoring him. And again,
That shit
even
was
though this
so
was all obviously, so I think for me, it's just kind of like it's buying into an idea. Like I think for so long, Jokic represented something in the basketball community that was so abstract because you had never seen it. And so now you're being able to identify it in math. Even though he was winning MVPs, people still couldn't say that I can actually find a way conceptually for this to be the definition of the very peak of basketball. And I think because of the way that he's thought through the game, the methodical stuff, like the way he plays, and then even defensively, being able to say he's a positive defender, that's so hard for people because traditionally at that position, you have to be Giannis, you have to be Embiid, you have to be Bam. Like there needs to be particular archetypes you fall into. But Jokic is obviously a team defender, but he was excellent as a team defender in this series. Like he destroyed the pick and roll between Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. But a lot of this is because they obviously don't have the foot speed, as we talked about before this. But even with that, they killed in the first series, and everybody was worried about that going into it. So I think the fact of the matter that Joker was able to take this team with, again, a weak number 2 relative to the other standards that people have been putting out there, and to do this, and then
for sure.
go.
The weakest number 2 in the conference finals, at least.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, yeah, I agree. I have no issue with that either. Well, it depends on where you, Miami,
If
whatever.
I think all of us would agree Bam is better than Jamal. If you're gonna just say that Jamal is better
Yeah,
than Bam,
I agree.
Yeah. I mean,
and Jalen Brown and James Harden are better than Jamal. Anthony Davis is better than Jamal. So yeah, he or oh shit, Draymond maybe, but I mean or Wiggins, whoever you have there. But I would who'd you
I
say
think
was
that's.
hey,
No, I would
Swiper.
say who they're
I
the
have a
word.
question. I have a question. You probably know better than me. Like as a 3-year stretch, like Jokic, just say
we
like
gotta get to the
last
meat and
season.
potatoes though. Devin Booker career and elimination
Dang,
games.
the meat and potatoes.
Devin Booker's career in elimination games, dog. It only continues. It only continues. That's so funny to me, Brad. Like,
Yeah,
oh my
that's
god,
nasty. That's nasty.
third
But
year in a row, he
Swiper,
go out sad, like a bitch, like real deal, bro. The third year in a row. This is so funny to me. Like, watch,
Oh my
like
gosh.
how you go. What was it?
Spit it out.
What was he last year? 3 for 13. Then the next year the same thing. Then
Yeah, it's
four
bad.
for
It's bad.
13.
yeah, I'm not saying anything, but
It was bad, but again, I
I
think again that's the narrative stuff, y'all, that frustrates me because it's like the Nuggets don't have defenders, and again, how many months have I communicated that if you have 6'4" to 6'8" athletic switchable wings, traditionally in NBA history, that leads to a plus defensive scheme if you commit to it. And that's exactly what they did. And Devin Booker and KD for 6 straight games were running into high ball pressure on every single possession, and they were shooting contested shots on almost every single possession. And then you see by the time you get to the game 5 and game 6, KD falls off a cliff, Booker finally falls off a cliff, and then in Phoenix, they absolutely crumble. 1 of 10 for KD to start the game, and I think Booker was like 2 of 10, 2 of 9, or whatever else it was. And again, so this is what I'm saying. The thing about Joker that makes him so different is that when everybody was talking about how Booker, best player, best player, best player, I'm like, the idea that a jump shooter that is primarily a tough contested mid-range pull-up shooter is going to somehow remain the best player after a hot streak, that's just not how basketball works. But Jokic literally is applying all-time rim pressure with an elite mid-range game, an elite three-point game, a top 7 playmaking game in NBA history, arguably, an elite all-time rebounder, an offensive rebounding juggernaut, and plus the fact that he's a supercomputer. So if you put all that together, bro, like it just man, I'm just telling you, bro, like I think it's a mind meld the way he's bending basketball right now. And again, Lo, you're a historian. I know Eli's a historian. Steve-O, NMZ. I mean, can you think of a series where you've seen someone be able to put up these kind of numbers relative to the expectation with the efficiency? Like, have you seen that before?
Closest person I could think off the top of my head is Bron.
What is the what is
Nah,
the
it would.
comparison?
I don't know if
What?
Bron's ever done it with this efficiency. The closest player I would think of is like
Yes, he
Jordan.
has.
When maybe in the 2018 run, but which
Yeah,
series?
I literally just looked at that today. Yeah, I would say the 2018 run was pretty.
Which series though?
I have a screenshot. I had a debate about that. I told you earlier. Let me go find it.
Yeah. The player that comes to mind is Jordan
You would be
in
surprised how many
'92
series
and
Brian has in this range.
Uh, I don't have the true shooting
for
numbers.
real with
I don't
that
know that.
with plus 10 efficiency.
Nah, Bron has a
He
couple of
has
those.
a bro. He has a bro
Uh,
in 2014. He averaged 30 per 75 on plus 14 efficiency. Like niggas,
yeah, we can. I can.
No,
We
no,
niggas
no,
can
no,
need to
no.
find.
come
I'm
We
with
not.
can
the
I'm
find a
not. I'm
Bron
not
niggas
saying.
need to
series.
come
I'm
to the
not saying.
We
I'm
can
GOAT.
not saying
find a
he
Bron
doesn't have the
series.
Niggas need
volume
to
to
come to
score.
the GOAT correctly, bro. I'm
Yeah,
I'm
Oh
trying.
my
I'm
god.
trying this shit, bro.
but thing is,
Wait, Eli. What does he have any playmaking like output also? Because I feel like a lot of 2014, they were a lot of teams just allowing him to just score, like fill it up. Because I know San Antonio just allowed him to score. They weren't really playing.
Wasn't LeBron still the best playmaker in that year?
I'm not saying he wasn't a great playmaker. He's always been a great playmaker. I don't know if he's been to the degree of
Oh, you
playmaker
talking
at
about like
that
to this
time.
degree?
Yeah,
Bro,
that
it's
time
just
out.
like,
uh,
bro. Wait. Okay, so
go ahead.
and against Indiana 2013, I specifically remember, bro. Nigga was.
It was hot. It was hot. It was a hot series. It was a hot series.
Hey, wait,
It was
That
a
what
hot
about
nigga
the
series.
what about
crazy.
wait, man, hold on. What about the Devin Booker
That
skipping
nigga real
the
life,
press
bro.
conference, bro?
And then
I
Yeah,
don't like that either.
Devin Booker did skip the press
I don't
conference.
like that. I don't like that. I don't like
in
that.
What
in
is
in,
that, bro?
in 2014 against Brooklyn, nigga real life went
Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true. Hey,
crazy,
but
bro.
Swiper,
Like this nigga just has
hey
like
Swiper, real
series
quick
like that.
question. Like this 3 year peak of offensively that
But
Jokic
this
is at.
nigga got a series where he averaged 39.
Where do you think this would rank offensively? Is this 3 year peak of like from 2021 to 2023? Where would this rank like in your eyes all time?
Like offense or just all around?
Off offense, just offense, because I honestly think like it's arguably up there, like up there.
I mean, I think that well, I communicated many times. I think Jordan's 89 to 8 or 88 maybe to 92 is probably it's always going
Yeah,
to be at the very top for me.
fuck him.
I think relative to the schemes he was playing against, I mean, and then he shot 50% from mid range over the course of that time as well. So that's just me though.
Shit, on his own defense.
How
Sorry,
you know they did not track that?
I mean, it's
I
basic
mean,
shot from shooting really.
one on one, no help. I have to do that.
Let me see. Then Magic obviously had that 3 year run. Bird had a really nice run. Steve
This is
Nash
just for
obviously had a nice
offense.
run. Yeah,
Just
we're just doing
offense, you guys.
offense.
Just offense.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, Swiper.
I
I
think
I
it's
would
up
have
there. I
I would
think
have
it's up there.
I would have Magic number one. That's me. Then
Wait,
I
what's
would
the
have
3 year? What's the 3 years though?
I would have for Magic
Yeah.
80,
uh
or that'd be
80,
80.
80.
87 to
That's what I'm saying.
87 to
87 to
89.
80, 89. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
And then
think
I would have MJ, Steph, LeBron, or some order like that. And then shit,
Maybe
Jokic is
Jokic.
five.
but
Yeah.
Jokic,
I think the hard thing though is the
Jokic or
measuring.
Steve Nash is five for me.
But if we're including like, are we including playoff in those runs too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that too. That
So
too.
that's the problem though, because I don't know the only players on those lists that match Jokic's volume and efficiency output would be Jordan, Braun, and
In my opinion, Curry.
And obviously
Curry.
this is
Yeah,
in
Curry.
context.
Yeah,
What does
Curry.
that what does
Context for
that
like
mean though,
last year.
Swiper? Like you can't just
Which
compare raw production from
And that's to be
one?
fair, because I think comparing Magic, especially scoring, when we know like the playmaking from Magic is just like better than noticeably better than Curry and better than just everybody
Yeah,
else.
I guess for me, I was just trying to measure it in terms of like overall responsibility and what they did. So I don't have an issue if you want to. I mean, but again, even putting them third, like you're putting in behind 2 of the top 6 players of all time. So like, I don't. That doesn't. I mean, that's fine. Like I have no issue
fifth.
with that.
You see
You
how
said
niggas
fifth.
can easily put
I
them
had him
like
fifth.
in that top 5. So when niggas bring up this peak shit, like I don't see how niggas start acting fugazi. Like this is an actual debate
I
that
don't know though,
niggas.
because like niggas view him
No, but
as
I'm saying if you can look at a 3-year peak of him
as a
offensively,
positive or as a slight
and
positive,
then
neutral
yeah,
or
but if you
negative
could look at a
thing.
3-year peak of his offense,
But again, but I'll say this, DJ. This is how confident I am, and this is nothing. And again, I want to take my fandom hat off of this. I am so confident in what Jokic is doing right now at 28 years old with the way he's thinking through the game that I think if he sees Anthony Davis this next round, I think the numbers might. I would say they would start slow, but as the series goes, it's going to be an uptick in volume and efficiency as the series goes on because
Am
that's
I
just
tripping? Why am I bugging? Why do I
what.
think that I don't think that AD is a. I just don't.
No. 80. No, I'm saying it's Jokic
He's
typically
not
does this.
defeating.
Even versus Rudy Gobert, what happens is his efficiency starts off mid or good, and then it continues to creep up as the series goes on because he figures out your tendencies every possession. And so the more he plays against you, the better he does. And so that's why like when people were saying, again, bro, I know this is casuals and these are Suns analysts, but like, people saying that well, DeAndre Ayton held him to 25, 13, and 6 2 years ago. So he does a pretty good job, held him to 48% shooting. Well, the problem is that relative to the roster construction around him, like he was doing that and had a 30-20-10 game versus Ayton in game 3 with Facu on the court. But if you space the floor and you put shooters and slashers around him, then the dynamic changes. And I would even say his playmaking, I mean, somehow, some way, not only did it stay good from the regular season, I think his playmaking got
I'm
better.
about to say it got better in this series.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
think his
saying, bro.
playmaking is better in this series.
But it's just because it's so clean. Like everything the Nuggets do is so easy because they're constantly getting layups. They're constantly even the mid range shots they're getting. They're not contested because KCP is running off a DHO in the open space. MPJ is running off in the open space. Murray's are contested because he's hitting step backs or because he's hitting side steps or dribble headsy tween
Post up.
fadeaways or whatever. Yeah, post ups. But outside of that, even today, Jokic, what was he, 12 of 15 from
Yeah.
the field at one point? And then even before this, he was 20 or 30 with 53 points and 11 assists as a center. So, I mean, Jokic had a 43-point game in game 4 in the first round, a 53-point game in game 4 in this round, and he might come close to having a 50 ball again in the next round. And I think everybody's like awareness of Jokic is going to change because now that the talent pool is elevated around him, the competition is going to be maximized relative to the league. I just think everybody's just going to kind of get on board with what's happening. But I think people have just been
Mm-hmm.
so hesitant to do it because of the body type, because of where he's located, because of the injury stuff around him. But I mean, literally, I can't think of many times in my life where I have just been this singularly confident in a player to figure out and dominate an NBA opponent like I am Jokic. And I'm talking about like me watching Braun, me watching like Jordan, me watching Kobe, like me watching one of these apex players. That's just kind of how I feel right now.
Oh yeah. I'll say this, and before we wrap it up, I actually feel this is offensively speaking, this is probably as confident I've ever felt about any other player outside of LeBron. Like
Curry
even
too, Curry too, Curry too, Curry. I forgot Curry.
sure. I think especially between 2016.
Yeah, 2015, 16 Curry. Yeah, there was he was a
I
bomb. He was a
I
bomb.
think but outside of those two, I don't think I've ever felt as confident. And maybe I felt confident against Kobe against like really favorable matchups like the 2010 Suns. But outside of like those scenarios, I don't think I ever felt as confident going into a series. Like even when I'm like contextualizing how can the Lakers stop him? If they put AD on him, bro, he's just gonna take AD out the lane. He's about to be a playmaking masterclass. Like every cut, every dive, every dribble handoff, like AD is already being misutilized in a series right now where they're switching and he's getting pulled out by Curry. If he's the primary
What
defender,
is Sky's misutilization though?
say it again.
What is Sky's misutilization when they're like downsizing to the extent that they are?
I
What
think
would you have them
Darvin.
do?
I mean, I think Darvin's gonna have to play more minutes of Vando because I think that there's just no way that you can go that small and not have any backline help. Or I know in offensively you're gonna take a massive hit. Or you're gonna have to figure out a way to like hedge really high and just recover properly. But the problem is the Lakers don't do that well at all. That's the problem.
I don't think you should hedge Curry. I think routinely we've seen that when you give the Warriors a numbers game that they cook up. And to be fair, I don't think
Sure, but then I think if you recover properly, if you rotate and recover properly, you can kind of cut off some of the advantages that they might create. But the problem is the Lakers. That's something that Darvin Ham just doesn't. It's not in his.
but it's like
He doesn't coach those things.
every you can say that like if you recover properly, yo,
Yeah, but
maybe you
I don't
can
think the Lakers would ever even do it
like
anyway. When they were practice that.
every team who hedges the Warriors does not does not recover
I
properly.
think what part of the reason why they don't recover properly is because the five in the wing aren't athletic enough to recover properly. Anthony Davis will be able to recover way better than every five outside of like Bam. And between Vando and
So why
LeBron,
didn't he game too?
I think in game two, I'm between games 2 and 3. I think that he started throwing out mixtures of still having Anthony Davis drop a little bit too far or do a soft hedge, and he was still not contesting as much, which is why Clay. I think in game 2 or 3, Clay was coming off of like dribble handoffs and pulling up from three, and AD was just not contesting well enough. So I think they kind of mixed it up in the middle of the games 2 and 3, but then in the last 2 games, he's been much better at coming up and recovering way better.
I
Hey man,
look,
Jokic is
wait, are you here?
offensively better
Can
than
you
a
hear
lot
me?
of you
Am I
niggas'
lagging?
favorite players, bro.
No, I'm
No, you
here. I don't
good.
know if you can hear me or not, but
I didn't hear
long
you,
story
but
short,
I think you kind of missed my point. In the second half of game two, they started to actually send two on the ball. I don't doubt that AD can play on the left. He's doing right. He's playing a high drop, but to say there's a difference between playing at the level and hedging. And hedging, that's saying that AD is initially containing the ball and then recovering to the roll man. In a high drop, he is playing at the level and then begins to drop, right? Those are different responsibilities. But I mean, whatever it's whatever. I really want to get into the Devin Booker shit though, because I had to hear about this nigga for forever, bro. And I just find it's just so woefully ironic that I it's so woefully ironic that this is how his season ends. Like for the
But he was
third
really
time.
good in this series until the end of the
yeah, I can
series,
see
Yeah,
that.
bro.
I ain't about
that's
that.
I really can't. He fizzled out horribly and not talking to the press, but I
Okay.
can't lie. He legit
Face
was.
ass. This nigga
Like
said, okay.
like niggas are trying to let me know this. He was really good in the series for the first for the first
Four
four
games, yeah,
games.
first 4 games, yeah.
First four
And then
games. Yeah.
and then he did what he does, what
And
he
then clutch
tends
time
to do.
came, yeah.
He did what he tends to does,
Ah,
which
yeah.
is talks which
The
is
Buck series, yeah.
which is talk shit like he that nigga. And then he got bitched again
Oh my god.
by one of them niggas. That's so funny to me.
Yeah,
Like this
but no,
bro, this
but in
loser ass nigga is reaching Clay territories of I'm gonna talk
nah
shit
nah
like
nah
I'm
nah
that
nah nah
nigga
nah.
and then not
Clay's
back
in
it
his
up.
own tier. Clay's
Get
in his
the
own
fuck.
tier.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Clay is in his own
Clay's in his
tier.
own tier.
All right, so all you niggas finna take a lap. Niggas are such haters, bro.
I'm
Like,
about to.
relax, nigga.
Bro, I'm about to.
Let Clay be Clay. Killer Clay, bro. Like, just relax. It's the first thing you hear when I come back. Dick riding Clay. It's crazy.
Can I just say real quick? Again, Jokic offensively, um, better than your favorite player unless he's run offensively. That's about it, man.
Well, what about can we? Honest, this is an honest question in terms
He's
of what
really
you
real deal hate stuff.
and stuff what you've seen from Jokic even defensively. Like, do you think he's become this the most complete version of him that you've ever seen?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
he was really good defensively
I
today.
still
Like a
don't love
lot of
his defense
deflections.
against.
He had a steal, a block, right? A
yeah,
steal and a
average
block
still a
today.
block. Yeah.
That's the thing though. That's the thing though. I think what you're underrating, Swiper, is that when people talk about his defense, especially in a playoff setting, like most of the time people are contextualizing for
Mm-hmm.
for matchups, especially in the West. And
Mm-hmm.
against a matchup like this, when the ball handlers don't necessarily have the foot speed, and even
Oh,
so,
hey Eli, not to interrupt you, but which is one of my favorite things because if the Lakers make it out, that's great. That's like ideal. If the other side of it, if they don't run into Harden and they run into Tatum or Brown or Butler, then again, that's another ideal relative
Respect
to what he
Jimmy
could see.
pulling mitties. So what are
Yeah,
we
yeah.
doing?
I'm saying relative to what he could face is what I'm saying. Like that's not like going to be Steph or something. So that's what I mean.
Yeah, because
who would you rather face, White
hey,
Boy?
look,
Lakers
hey,
or
look,
Lakers?
hey, look, brother. Them
I mean,
I
players.
wouldn't care. I wouldn't care.
but is
Honestly.
there a preference? Is there a
No,
preference?
there isn't. It's just I know what they would struggle with more. They would struggle more with like Steph than they would with like AD and Austin Reeves and them. But it just they still have to score on the other side though.
Okay.
Yeah,
White,
but
I got a real question.
What up,
If
bro?
Jokic wins the chip this year, is he a better all-time player than Giannis?
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. If they had an offensive player of the year award, Jokic would have at least 3 right now to hit DPOY. I think that Jokic was the clear MVP this year, and Giannis had an argument obviously 2021. But yeah, I think for sure that I'm not gonna lie to you. Giannis is probably top
for sure he's
25.
over him.
No,
Or
no, no, no. I was just that's just my way of communicating. I think Giannis is like top 25 for me. I think wherever you have Giannis, it's about where I would have Jokic just relative to 2 MVPs, arguable 3 MVPs, and then an offensive peak where he's reached plus a championship and a Finals MVP. Then yeah, I would they would probably be in the same category. So that'd be somewhere between 15, or I say probably 17 to 25 is about where I have them.
I'm about to pack up the space, but I semi agree. Like I think that he would clear top 30. What's his name? Jokic. I think he would clear top 30.
yeah,
But that's just me though.
but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not
Peace,
gonna lie. I'm not.
peace, peace, peace.